Hello, test, test.
Evening.
Hi-oh.
Hello, hello.
I am both. Let's see, how do I do this? Ba-na-na-na.
Dropping your bit rate.
Yeah, but it's okay because I just switched it over to record locally. So I'm recording locally, so if the internet goes
just in
down,
case it dies.
we still have the episode. You guys may disappear if I go offline, but it'll still be recording. Anyway, welcome. It is Sunday night. We are going to play.
Sunday.
I got a clip today.
You got a clip today. I'm gonna have to check that out.
We're gonna play our homebrew game. Yeah, my God, man. Woo. Oh.
Yep.
Yeah, we'll try
Homebrew's
this
been out in the still for 3 weeks. It should be good now.
Yeah. We're doing good. Oh.
You joke, but
You got some moonshine there.
it's mead.
It's mead.
Nice.
Yeah. Oh man, it is dry in here, that's for sure. I had some drinks earlier, but
Oh, there's the clip. Sorry, I gotta go watch this.
watch a clip. It's enjoyable. Oh man. Hey, they announced they turned clips back on, so I got one. That made me laugh.
Oh, she made it. Wow.
Yeah. And guess what happens? You have to give her 50 subs.
Oh.
Nobody did. I'm going to try that. I should try that. We should have little goals, do the same thing, right?
I'm not giving away 50
No,
subs,
you
so.
make Chad give away 50 subs. You're like, oh, we did
there
it.
you go.
We beat the bad guy. You got to give away 50 subs. Oh,
like
man. Shit kills me. Oh. Man, what a big game last week, though. Holy cow. What did we do? We summoned Mr. Clairvel back from the courtyard.
He's off guard duty now.
Oh, man. He came in. He found us down below. We picked up the treasure. We didn't go through it. We scooped it. We came back. Man, we went all over that castle. We were here,
Yes,
there,
we
and
did.
everywhere. We used May's helmet to control a troll. Then gave him the old catapult off the battlements. That was fun.
You yeeted him off the battle.
Yeeted into the ocean. We found a harpy that helped us out a little bit and joined our party. Made our way over to where a succubus was dealing with the remains of all the NPC's missing friends, killing her in the process, and then raging the harpy in the room when she saw her mate's head on the wall, taxidermied. Probably did a lot more stuff along the way, but that's where we stopped, and that's where we will be starting this week. So we will be in that spot. Now, I saved the battle sheet from last week, so I do have all of our stuff, because we had just come to an end on that, and I gotta move it up a bit. Yeah, there we go, 50 bits. Woo!
Gotta get that thing moving.
I should be moving. It should go.
Oh, I gotta go over and do this too. Let's make these things.
There it goes. It moved. Woo! Thank you,
The
sir.
sound alerts are coming up because I don't have it on.
Sound
the
alert
camera.
came up. The bar worked. It's awesome. I'll go for the host.
Host is go.
It'll come up. Hopefully. Bit one worked. Who got the killing blow on the succubus? I was trying to look it up.
Not me. I don't think. I think it was.
I think it was
Was
May.
it May? I think it was May.
I got,
There's May.
Yeah,
I got a check mark next to her name as the last one.
I just lost May.
I can't see her. I haven't seen her. I can
Oh,
hear
there
her.
she's
But...
back.
Can you see her?
Yeah, no, she doesn't have her video on.
Oh, okay. As long as we can hear her, that's cool. Okay. Yeah, it was May. There it is. Right
Yep,
there.
I'm here.
Okay.
Yeah, she said she's got a headache. So.
Oh, okay. Yes.
You got the final blow on the succubus, right, May?
Sure.
Yes, she did. Yes, she did.
She did, yeah.
She killed it dead.
Nobody writes anything down.
And it was May's
If
turn.
I didn't, I will gladly take credit.
We will be calculating those kills. I have everybody's name. Oh, yeah, we are still in the chamber. Harpy is in there. It is technically the barbarian's turn, Kelda. She was moving about the room at the time, doing jump attacks and whatnot. She'll see that the succubus is down. Succubus there is dead. The Harpy's turn, halfway through. Who was chaotic and driven mad with grief by the
no.
loss of losing her mate. She will strike out at others in the room. Now, there's a lot of people in the room. You guys are all over the place. So, we have basically 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Speak to her before she starts attacking when I see her going nuts at everybody else.
Oh, yeah, go for it.
Hold! I say loudly to get her attention.
Hold.
You're looking at me?
Yep.
I understand your rage. We helped you avenge your mate. We are not your target. Do not make me use the spell that I placed on you up in the upper chambers of the balcony.
Oh. Are you lying?
Yeah, I bluffed the shit out of her earlier, but I can bluff again if you want.
I'll go for it again.
Sure.
I think you're going to win.
22.
Yeah, you got it. Okay. All right, you see her draw the bow back. She has it aimed towards you as you're talking to her, but as you tell her this, she clearly believes it and knows that she is...
Message. I can't do that. It's not my turn.
All right.
Speaking.
Her turn, she will fire the bow, not at you, but into the wall, angrily near you, and attempt to go to the door. Leaving, the task is done. The creature is killed. The companion is avenged, but she's still angry. Unless stopped, she will make her way out of the room. Jackson.
I have nothing to do with this turn unless Kelda makes a move.
Okay. All right. Rogue and the cleric aren't going to do anything. Kylo gets the last.
I'm gonna just hang back and see what's going on.
Okay. Fair enough. All right, then
I got no quarrel with the harpy at this moment.
We'll go to top to Clairval just to see if anybody's going to do anything, and if not, we'll go back into roleplay.
I'll cast a message on the harpy,
Okay.
because she can't speak. Do you wish to take the body of your mate?
Yes. She will say yes.
Okay. Everyone, give her some space.
All right, she'll go back in the room and get to work on that. She'll start trying to get him down off the wall, put put him in a bag, whatever. He's stuffed, so
Body bag.
she'll be busy with that. What do you guys want to do?
Once she's enough out of the way, or she's got her mate down, and she's over on one side, I'm gonna ask Kara to go check out the prisoner, see if he needs any healing.
Okay, perfect. Cleric will go over to the Elven Hunter and administer some aid and some healing.
I'll go over
To
with
him.
her and I'll just say in Elven that she's gonna try to heal your wounds, just to stay still,
Okay. All right. Yeah, calm the man down. All right.
because he's probably going nuts.
She will use healing spells to fix him right up, and with your help, we'll do so. As you two are doing that, what's everybody else want to do? Succubus is still dead on the ground. Did not go back to the pit.
Did we loot it yet?
No, you did not.
No, and Jackson hasn't eaten it yet either. So
Can I loot it before Jackson eats it?
Yes. Roll perception. Do a search.
Alright. What? I got a nat 1.
oh no.
Perfect. Roll percent.
No.
Ooh,
Didn't see that coming.
41.
41. you find a wicker turtle.
In her pocket.
Ooh.
Yes.
That's some
such a
intricate.
random thing that the succubus had.
That's some intricate work that they could make a wicker turtle so small.
Shit, a wicker
Maybe
turtle.
it's a good luck charm. It didn't do her very well though.
Wait, maybe that's what binds her to this plane.
All right, you search the body of the succubus. You find a wicker turtle. You help the hunter man recover some strength, clean up his wounds, get him free from the chair.
Okay, I'm gonna try to recover my arrows. I shot 4 arrows.
Yeah, any
what do I-
arrows that didn't hit, that missed, you have a 50% chance to recover. Everything you hit
Okay.
is broken and gone.
Okay, I think there was 2 that missed,
All right, so 2 that missed, you call high or low, roll it, and then whatever
Okay.
one it is.
and then
is-
just roll a d4 and go 1, 2, 3, 4.
that's
whatever.
fair enough. Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Just say like 1, 2, I recover them. 3, 4, they're broken.
Okay, 1, 2, I recover.
Okay.
1's broken. Both broken. Okay,
Ah,
so
okay.
I'm down to 6 cold
Ah.
iron arrows. Next time I'll pick a bigger die. More chance. I rolled a 3 and a 4.
So that way, yeah, you shot. You must have hit something hard and broke the arrows as it went. So, the man is fully recovered. He stands up and thanks you in Elven, seeing you're half elf, and
Okay,
asks
ask him-
where you came from.
Oh, okay, but where he came from, or
Where you came from?
Originally or now?
Now, he
Well-
says you freed me. Where did
I
you
don't
come
know
from?
what's-
How were you here?
Well, we're here on our own mission, but we did run into some hunters a while back that were elven in nature.
My party, he
Um,
says.
Oh, they were your party. Okay, they did say that one of their men had gone missing. So, it's your lucky day today, my friend.
He says I was taken by that damn devil woman.
Yes, they said a shadowy woman in the night took you.
She looked pretty good, being a lonely hunter, but I was easily fooled.
Clearly.
Well, it's not the worst that's happened to me, but
Really?
following women off.
This man here's a bard. You may want to hear that story. If you've had something worse happen to you than this.
I've had quite the tales, I should tell you, Bard. Goes over, gives you the old arm around the shoulder. This one time. He goes into stories with you.
While he's going over this story, how does Kelda look?
To Kylo, thank you for this.
What's that,
Don't worry,
Jackson?
it'll make you money later.
How does Kelda look after this fight?
She looks all right. She got hit a couple times, but she is not that injured. She got hit by May mostly.
Okay,
As did everyone else.
She got some arrows in her, I think.
I'm gonna go ahead and try to carve out the heart of the succubus.
Oh, very nice. All
You're
right.
dramatic.
Yes, I'm dramatic.
The heart
Um,
of the succubus.
What do you want me to roll for that?
Oh, you don't have to. You have we'll use more so your background and your relevant abilities. What we could do, let's do. How are you at survival?
He's survived.
I have a +2 to it.
Give it a go. You got daggers. You have been doing this
14.
all. Yeah, good. You're able to salvage it without too much destruction of the object you're trying to get. And come away with the heart of the succubus. You got that, and what else did we get earlier? You got something unique earlier too, I think.
Almost just said 10 bars of soap.
Yeah, he got the 10 bars of soap. Yeah.
Nice
What else
search
did
for
we
real.
find?
Gold trimmed mirror.
I thought
Oh, did you
somebody
pick up a gold trim mirror?
I have the dagger from the chest.
got the
We
dagger.
also have the 3 daggers and the 2 glass files.
I thought somebody took a special ingredient off a creature at one time earlier as a
Oh,
souvenir.
like a while ago?
power item. What did we fight and kill? I thought we fought. Maybe I'm wrong. I thought somebody took something that could be used alchemically off something. If not, it's alright. Just remembered that. We're thinking about it.
Oh, there were 2 vials that he picked up when we got the arrows and the daggers.
Yeah, I said that.
I don't know what was in them.
Anybody take anything off the troll? Was that it? No.
Uh-oh.
What happened? Go down?
I don't know. I'm getting a lot of spinning.
You flickered for a second, that's all.
I'm dropping massive frames. I'm into the thousands and my OBS is at 0. Oh, I'm at 0.
Is there something that's running in the background? Steam open or something?
No, internet's going down. I got it recording though, so if I dip out, we're still recording. Stream is poo-poo, but the VOD will be fine. Because I can replace it.
Well, that'll be great for our DM to cut out the rest of it. It'll record the DM cut out talking to himself.
Yeah.
Talking to some blank images on the screen, yeah.
So far, OBS is up.
That's good. So, I'm just gonna look at Kelda and say, Kelda, I don't want to alarm you too much, but are any of those your party members? Pointing at the... Uh-oh.
Did it go down? I'm here.
I don't know. It's
Can you hear me?
it's all really pixelated here. I can hear you.
I'm refreshing it on my screen. Gotta try to shut down anything. I don't think anything's in the background. I shouldn't have anything running. TV's off, things off. Yeah, it's just the internet. Yeah, we're unstable.
You're probably installing like Rainbow Six Siege or something.
Wouldn't that be something?
Yeah.
Yeah, I got nothing showing as it's going. I think it's just internet. Internet problems. You're gonna say to him, "Is any of these your party?" He says, "No, there's no one here that is my party."
Oh no, not to the elf, to Kelda. The
Oh yes, she will see familiar faces and point them out to you. She said these were the ones I came in with.
We just cleared up.
Sweet. Mine's a little blurry still, but it'll come back.
Yeah, mine's still a little bit cranky at the moment.
Yeah, it's rubber banding.
Yeah.
How's the Discord look? The Discord looks okay.
Discord's
but
fine.
But the actual stream is looking, at least on my end, it's looking a little weird.
Yeah. The VOD will show it, but like I said, if I YouTube it, it'll be clear.
Yeah.
She
okay,
will,
how many
go
of
over
her
to
party?
them.
Yeah, how many of her party are there?
4, I think we said. 3 or 4. I think it was 4.
Her party. But she said she was with a party of was it a party of 5 including her, or were there more?
No, that was it.
Okay. So the whole party's there.
Yeah. So she'll go over and she'll be able to find armor and weapons from them, or from her stuff, her original stuff that was there, and be able, once I find it, to get a scale mail, longsword, and shield.
I will extend my hand and wait for my to be returned.
Which she will do. Return your weapon. Thank you for loaning it.
I was gonna say, did you? Oh, you just asked her for it back. You didn't actually summon it back.
No, it's not that one.
Yeah. Don't let that one. That one's out in the world, unfortunately. But,
Yes, it's delightful.
We're gonna come back and like 3 villages have already been plagued by this demon sword.
oh, we're gonna come back and it's gonna have a whole kingdom.
That'll be another quest.
It's gonna be ruling its own kingdom. We're gonna disappear somewhere and we're gonna come back like a year later, and there's gonna be this kingdom run by an evil person with a
kobold.
A mad kobold with a sword.
Not too mad about that scenario.
Okay, so is there anything else in this room that we should be looking like this is her. Is this her room or is this a torture chamber?
This was the succubus's room. You see her body dead on the ground. She's not gone back, as most demons do. When you kill a demon, they go away, right? We know that, unless
You know,
of
I'm gonna take a turn
course-
looking at her, checking her over too, see what's going on with her.
Can I loot the room?
Yeah.
Not her, and roll a different perception.
I got a 9 for looking through her stuff.
Okay, I'll start with Kylo. Kylo, you go over there, and you remember the magic circle.
Mm-hmm.
Being from this world and knowing demons, demons when defeated will go back to where they're from, unless they've been summoned, unless they've been brought here. Of which she has been brought here. You see the magic circle still in the room. Summoning circle, someone has summoned this demon here.
Okay, now another question. Of the taxidermied heads and bodies, or they're just heads, right? Or they're bodies?
Heads.
Heads. So there's 4 party members of the barbarian group.
Mm-hmm.
There was the harpy.
Mm-hmm.
Anything that any others?
There's a few.
Okay.
A few random ones, yes.
Is there a way to tell which one was the first?
Ooh. Investigation? Let's try it.
Oh, my investigation shit. Oh, I rolled good. 6.
No, you cannot.
Okay.
Can't decipher.
Okay, so I'll let the other party members in on it that this summoning circle here is what is binding the succubus here. She was brought here for a purpose. There's a lot of heads here. I'm kind of wondering if one of them might be the original mage that brought her here.
It's a good idea.
Can we
My investigation
destroy
I
this
couldn't find
circle?
anything.
Can you what the circle?
Destroy the circle.
Yes, you can.
Knowledge Arcana to see if we can figure out a way to destroy it.
Go for it.
Ugh. That's only a 6 on a Knowledge Arcana.
All right. You don't know the proper way to do it, but it is drawn generally with chalk, as this one is.
Hey, somebody search her before she disappears. Sweet.
Already did. May did.
I got a 9 and she got a 1. So
May,
what did I get
May
with my?
searched. She got a wicker turtle.
Yeah, what did I find with my 9?
You searched the room, I think. No, May searched the room. You searched her.
No, I
thought.
searched the succubus.
Yep.
And now
I
I want
searched-
to
Yeah, I searched her.
Oh, I thought you were
and
just investigating her. That led
and
you
that's
to the
what you-
magic circle.
No, the investigation was for the head after I saw the circle.
Oh, what did you get on your search?
9.
Oh, you got a
On
9.
on the perception.
Roll percent.
If it's another gnomish clown outfit, I'm getting it to Clairval. 37.
37. All right. You find a wooden board with the words "Welcome home, Herbert" written on it.
Welcome home.
kind of want to know the backstory as to who Herbert is.
My
and why
God, could you
he-
imagine? How did it get there?
Well, that'll look nice hanging in our house.
All right, May, roll that room search.
Oh yeah, I got 12.
12. Ooh, okay. With the 12 on the
Some
room
shitty rolls.
search, the main thing you're going to come across is gear of the adventuring party. So it'd be Kelda's adventuring party would be the main stuff you find, whether or not you want to try to loot their gear.
Yes.
Okay. All right, there's going to be a great sword, 3 long swords, 3 shields, 2 sets of scale mail, 2 leather armor, and 3 healing potions. The healing potions, roll 1d4 for me. Oh, what'd she say? 8?
3.
3. Yeah, I can't get. What am I thinking? Superior healing. So they are superior healing potions. They do 8d4 plus 8 each.
Wow, those are nice.
Yeah, they're
Nice
really big.
potions.
Yeah.
Jackson
Where
has
they
a.
Superior healing
Superior.
8d4 plus 8.
Oh, plus 8. I put plus 4.
Jackson has a horrific idea.
Yeah.
Do any of the heads on the wall look like the Baron's daughter?
Great idea, but no, they do not.
Interesting.
In that pile, is that just the pile from the adventuring party, or is there other piles?
That was the piling from the adventuring party. She only got a 12 or 6 or something.
I'm gonna look around the room.
What are you looking for?
14. I want to see what's like just laying around the other piles in that. Because I'm looking to see if there's any mage garb.
That's what I was wondering if you were doing. Okay, you get a 14 on mage stuff, of which you will determine. You find mage robes. Let's see. 6. Give me a 1d6 roll.
6.
Oh, yeah, 6. Oh. Okay. All right. I will make a note on something you found. You found an elegant garment made of exquisite cloth of gray, adorned with silvery runes.
Ruin.
So gray mage cloak with silvery runes.
All right. Well, I found some clothing of a mage. I can't tell you whether this. What's in the pockets?
Let me just write this down.
Going through the pockets while I'm telling you guys. I can't tell if this was the mage that summoned her here, but it's a nice gown, which means someone of a who knows his craft pretty well would have worn this.
Gonna find a spell component pouch, some matches, and
Any chalk?
yes, chalk.
Doing a little Sherlock Holmesing here.
And I wanted to do, here it is. Give me a 1d10 roll. Doing frames.
1.
1.
Yep.
You find a scroll.
Pearl.
A scroll. Magic scroll.
Okay. Excellent. So, I hand the
What are you,
spell
ranger?
components pouch. Yeah, I'm a ranger.
Let me just see something real
Why
quick.
don't you finish your thought?
Ranger. Nope, it will not. You cannot read it.
Okay. I will hand the component pouch, the matches, the chalk, and the scroll to Jackson.
Okay.
Say, "Here,
Fighting.
you'd have a better use of these than I will. So. I mean, the chalk I could keep to draw around your body when you die, but it's I'll let you have it.
Can I read the scroll?
You can. It is Mage Hand.
Ah. This is a useful one.
Mage hand. What does that do?
You can't read it because it's not on your spell list. He can because it's on his spell list.
Makes it easier to steal things.
Make a little magical hand of force I can manipulate. You put together this could be the mage.
Yep.
That summoned her. And is now killed. She overcame him.
That's what I figured. A lot of times that's what happens when you summon someone from. Tell someone to do your bidding, they tend to make you do their bidding and then turn you into their bitch. But I'm just going on the knowledge of of a ranger.
And a
Stuff from
local
other
folk
planes.
hero.
Are
Yeah,
we good
stuff.
to try and destroy this summoning circle now?
Sure. You know what would destroy it? Probably some acid.
Well, I was actually just going to put my hand into the chalk and, mess it up.
Okay.
Clarel
Hope you come back
does.
with-
He just
Hope
messes
people
around
come back with a blaze stump.
the chalk. The chalk distorts the drawn magical runes in the edges of the circle, making it useless for summoning anymore.
What happens to the succubus's body?
At that point, then it will disappear.
Did you get your heart that you needed?
Mhm. I'm gonna check and see if I still have it.
You do.
Interesting.
The heart remains.
Jackson says with a smile.
As does the wicker turtle.
Little do we know that's actually a dragon turtle.
Girl.
And the welcome home Herbert sign is still there too.
Welcome home, Herbert, piece of wood.
Hanging that in the foyer of our house.
You're in the room. The harpy has collected the body of her companion and has left out somewhere into the castle. The castle,
Yeah.
leaving you in there.
I'm assuming the elven hunter is now done telling his stories to Clarabelle.
He's told the stories to Clarabelle. He's feeling good because he's been healed. He's been healed up by the cleric. The succubus is dead. He is freed. He asks, of course, for you to bring him back to the hunters that you saw.
My friend, we will do that if you would kindly put some pants on.
Oh,
I'm sure your stuff is laying here on the floor somewhere.
you see him look over towards you, puts his hands on his hips. That's elven pride right there.
Yeah, he was standing a little close to Clarabelle there. So. I'm sure Clarabelle didn't like that at all.
Gather him up. What do you wish to do?
Oh, we'll help you get home, but also I want to kind of get out of this room. It smells pretty much of death.
Yeah, it's awful in here.
Yeah, it's nasty.
Make your way back into the little foyer.
Isn't there still an ogre and a small troop of kobolds running around?
There is.
Yep. They don't know we're here unless. Did she put any kind of alarm up when we were here?
You fought her pretty quick.
Okay.
Let's leave those so that they have something to fight.
Yeah, I don't think there's anything else we have to do here. There.
Do you want to when we leave the room, just pull Jackson right aside. Once we leave the room, you want to toss one of your little fire thingies in there and just torch that room.
I have firebolt, not fireball.
Whatever that thing is that comes out of your hand.
That's a cantrip for him.
And we'll
Jackson will think about it.
We'll just close the door.
All right. Get back into the foyer, close the door, get the smell out of there. You have the door open north to the courtyard where air is coming in, cold air, a little bit of snow blowing in off the
Cold
ground.
air. Much better than in there.
Mm-hmm. And where do you wish to go?
So we've got Kelda. We've got the elven hunter. What's the guy's name?
He, which I had back here, was...
Oh, he told us. The guy told us what his name was. Didn't
Yeah, you should have that written down too. Let's see.
he? I probably do somewhere. That's many scribbles ago.
That was many scribbles ago.
On a different notepad.
Yeah, on a different piece of paper. They're all out of order. I gotta put them back in order.
Do you have it? If not, I got it.
I don't see it. It's
All right. He calls himself Dalren.
Oh, Delrin. Here it is, right here. Elf hunter, a woman demon. Took him to the west. And the elven leader is Avan.
There you go.
So I just reassure him that we met his friend at Avan. And they were headed west.
He says, "Yeah, we were hunting in the west side of the island when I was taken."
They can continue with us, or we can show you a way out of here. so that you're not. We took care of a lot of the kobolds that were in the courtyard, so there shouldn't be too much interference down there, unless the frost giant's awake.
Kind of gives you a little elbow. I'll stay with you.
Oh, all right. Good. Well, you just keep telling those good stories to Claire Val over there.
Where do you wish to go?
Well,
Anybody
where are
think
we?
we
Where? Sorry.
May's asking if there's anything still to do in the castle.
The basement.
Do we have to go in the basement?
We don't necessarily have to fight the ogre and his
Go to the
kobold
basement.
minions.
I am not saying we have to go do that, but there is a way that leads out by water down there.
There is. But there's a bear and a timber wolf in the courtyard that some of us want.
I'm gonna say that's so he has one of the bears still. Mind you, the giant's out in the courtyard now.
Yes, he is.
At least he was when we were last by there.
Mm-hmm.
We could always take the catapult and yeet us off the battlements.
You have multiple
do
ways.
I know Jackson's looking forward to that.
Multiple
All
ways
right.
to go.
To the basement, I guess it is, unless we want to go to the courtyard and see if we can save the animals.
If we're gonna go to the courtyard, I think we should rest up a little bit. We did
Yes.
just fight a demon.
That was
Yep.
a lesser demon. Don't be a pansy.
Lesser demon.
I'm out of spells, and I got an arrow in my knee from May. Oh, actually, she didn't hit me.
She hit a
Not
lot
yet.
of people.
I'm sure I'll get you soon.
Yeah, probably.
How many giants are in the courtyard? Can we see from where we are?
Well, from where you are, no. You guys are right in that little vestibule by the succubus's room. South of you were the two ogres fighting in that one part of the garden, so you're probably not going to go that way. Depends where you want to go. If you want to go back through the northern courtyard where the pond is and up onto the battlements, you could probably look around. Want to do that? We can go to level 2.
We could do that because that was the safest area. If we go back through the area where the stairs are, isn't there? There was a frost giant in one of those in the ballroom or something.
Yeah.
Correct.
If he's still there.
Pretty much, let's say you make your way up. It's an easy way to go back on up to the battlements, down to the destroyed greenhouse, a little more south, keeping on top of the battlements and the little towers. You can look over the courtyard. You can see down below the two ogres fighting in that garden, kind of having a sparring match and whatnot. But beyond that, you can see over into the main part of the courtyard. You do not currently see a giant there. He had come up from town into the courtyard, and last time you saw him after that, you were shooting the ogre and he was looking south back into town. He may have wandered down into town again or whatnot, but he's currently not there.
Is the bear in the courtyard?
We
Bear's
shot
still
the
there.
troll. It was a troll, not an ogre.
Oh, troll.
Frost troll.
Bear is still there. He is still eating some food.
Can I see,
Tied
is there
to the post.
is there a wolf running around down there anywhere?
Give me perception. Look for wolf.
10.
From up here, you can't tell.
Okay.
You don't see shit.
No, we ain't seen shit.
Oh, I
Can
never
I
noticed.
attempt to befriend the bear?
If you choose to go down that way, of course. Right now, you guys
You
are.
said the frost giant left, or is he still there?
He's left. You're way up. So on the map we have on the screen, you guys are way up on the right hand side on the battlements. Unless you're
Was
telling
it
me.
who has speak to animals?
I have speak to animals, but I don't have any spells left.
Do you want to make your way down to the courtyard?
I am of the opinion we should probably get some rest if everyone's out of spells but the bard. But
Yeah. We should rest before we continue.
Long rest
Yeah,
or
we
short
could-
rest?
They're talking the long rest if they want their spells back.
You do have the
Yeah.
barn, but the barn's pretty far away.
We gotta get back. We'd have to get back to the barn, or we could try to fortify the upper battlements and just stay up here. There's nobody up here.
Mm-hmm.
Seems like at that point it might just be easier to push our way through.
Do they know we're here?
Oh, the giants?
Yeah.
Your understanding, no. They do not know you're there. Last time you saw them, they did not see you.
We could take the bear. If you want to take the bear, we can take the bear. It's on a chain, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, I would
And-
love to
and
take the bear.
You're a ranger, so you do have some animal handling skills, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah. If not, I have +4 to animal handling.
You liked me.
What? He liked you, yeah. Well, Clairvel could whisper softly to him. He'd probably follow us.
Put his claws in my rib.
Let's go save the bear,
I'm pretty
guys.
sure Jackson has some meat somewhere that he could probably go to.
Ooh.
All right, May's going to make her way down the battlements and the tower all the way to that front gatehouse. At the front gatehouse, you can look north into the courtyard, which is empty except for the bear, and south down to town, where you can see some movement in the distance, but not coming towards you. Most likely
Are
going
there
away.
piles of kobolds here
Where?
where the bear is?
No, the kobolds were killed out front of the castle. Jackson took them out.
No, not those ones. The other ones that were taken out with the sword.
Oh, that was in town.
Was that in town? I
Mhm.
thought that was in here.
Oh,
Yeah, that was in town.
Town square.
Okay. Okay. Oh, right, yeah. The ones that were partying. Yeah.
I'm going to shrink this. Give us more of a... There. Make your way down over to the gatehouse. You look around. It looks clear. Go down the ladder and come into the courtyard. May, how do you want to approach the bear? What do you want to do?
How far away from the bear am I?
Yeah, you can go right up to him if you want.
Okay, I'm going to attempt to befriend the bear.
Okay.
You both
Natural
say,
1.
Who's a
I got a
cute,
19.
cuddly bear?
19. All right.
19. Well,
Yes.
wow.
19, you're able to approach the bear in a very friendly manner using your skills as a ranger and a knowledge of animals. Be very friendly with the bear and release him from the chain if that's your intent. Give him the old pat on the head and scratches under the chin. He seems to respond favorably to you.
Check to make sure there was nothing else around while this bear. We're just going in to check out this bear, right?
Yes, you guys, I think, are keeping a lookout.
Okay.
Yeah, there's 6.
Just a passive eye out.
There's 7 of us standing around
Yes.
looking like idiots.
Some of you, I assume, are in the courtyard. Some are on top of the gatehouse looking around.
Okay, when I release the bear, can I like leave a bit of chain so that I have like a leash?
Yeah. Want to keep like a leash?
All right.
All right. May turns
Oh,
around,
I
kind of
can-
walks back to you. She's got a bear on a leash.
I can just see this now. May's strapped on the back of the bear, and she's got the helmet on, and she's directing the automaton. The automaton and the bear are striding into the battlefield together.
That is my dream for this campaign. I'm going to achieve that.
She's an army to herself.
He's gonna
Alright,
show up and be
I'm-
like, "Yeah, I'm the adventuring party you hired."
yeah.
Yeah.
Screw the other guys. We don't need them.
Yeah. Yeah, you're paying just me for my services, and the bear needs food. I'm gonna take another look around while I'm down
Mm-hmm.
watching her play with her new bear and look for the wolf.
Ah, okay.
Oh fuck. 6.
You're too distracted. I mean, she's got a freaking bear on a chain. You're like overcome. You're like, that's cool.
Bear's old news to me. I already saw the bear. Didn't
That's
care.
Didn't
such
care.
a cute, such a cute cuddly wuddly.
Yeah, I want to keep an eye for more giants, ogres battling, and all that stuff that I know is out there.
Mhm.
Giants are really big. If you roll a 6, you'll probably still see them.
That'd be a 21.
So as they're doing that, you can still hear the ogres to the east or right in the part of the garden near the courtyard. They don't seem
Yep.
to have noticed you, too preoccupied with each other. Looking south into the town, you can see movement in the town, but not coming towards you, kind of going away. Still some parting of trees, moving of roofs and houses.
So I'll cast message. May, we need to get moving.
Oh, those frost giants are probably chasing the kobold with the sword. Or being
I'm
chased
trying-
by him.
I'm trying to lead the bear to the rest of the party.
Okay. All right, Bear comes back to the party. You guys are pretty much meeting up in the courtyard. Where do you wish to go from here? What is your plan of
Okay.
escape?
Are we going out the gatehouse, or are we going to go back through the break in the wall?
Breaking the wall was in the town below.
Oh, right,
We
damn
have
it.
to go through the town to get to
Yeah.
the break in the wall.
We've been in this castle a long time. I forget
Oh, yeah.
where I'm at. Yeah. Yeah, so
Well,
we could
6
probably...
months.
We should be able to stride right through the gate. Right?
The gatehouse, you can go through the gatehouse and back down to the town if that's your plan.
Yep.
Although there were giants in the town. That's where Clairel just saw him.
Or we can go down to the dungeons and go out to the water and go back around the city to the outskirts and get back to our field base at the barn.
Take you back to your field base, but you wouldn't be able to drop off the elven man with his hunting companions.
Well, we can still go west from there because that is
True.
just off the road.
True.
Well, and here's the thing: you guys are out of spells,
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
so we need to get the most efficient way out of here as possible to get somewhere where everyone can rest.
Mm-hmm.
Like, yeah, there's a way out the water through the basement, but we know that there's creatures down there that we'd have to fight, right?
Yep, and we don't know what's at the other end of that cavern.
So, what's our easiest way out from this area?
So you were just up on the battlements looking into the town. Does it look like they're in the direction of the break in the wall, or they're headed toward the city gate?
You guys found the breaking wall of the session I wasn't in, so Dean?
Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah.
All right.
Okay.
So in the town below, there was okay. So we start off in the barn, outside of the city, right south, and out of. You remember the barn? You were there for the barn.
Yep.
Okay, so north from the barn, we went to the city, which was walled in. On the right-hand side or the east, there was a break in the wall that the giants have busted through the wall into the city. Players snuck in through there into the city, and there was a couple places to go. They went to the town square, where there were some kobolds. They went to an inn where there was a ghost on the second floor. They went into a house and then left, where they saw movement, and then made their way up to a graveyard where they fought some demons and found the wolf, and then up to the gatehouse here at the castle, where the wolf went inside to scout things out, and you guys came in, killing the kobolds, making your way in here, and then we're left in the courtyard. So if you were to go back, you would be going back down towards the graveyard, keeping an eye on where the giants are in the town, and trying to navigate the town back to the hole in the wall to get out. It's a good plan. It's a way to go. There's that way as well. There's a way through the basement, but there's monsters. There's monsters pretty much everywhere. Right? There's a chance to run into anything anywhere.
Now, except the area where we came through the wall at the time, there was nobody there. It was
Right.
devoid of anything other than in
There
the
was
bar,
a sleeping giant at the front
a
of
ghost.
the city gate.
at the city gatehouse.
Right,
Yeah.
but you had avoided him because he came in through the wall. However, now the giants are awake and walking around somewhere in the town.
And you saw how many giants out there, Clairville?
I just saw the one, didn't I?
You just saw the one.
And and an ogre, or what else did you see down there? Or could you see anything
Two
else?
ogres that are in the garden
Yeah.
Yeah,
near
fighting in
where
the
we
garden.
are right now,
Yeah,
Mhm.
to the west of us.
Yeah.
to the east of us,
East of you.
East,
yeah.
right, east.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, turned around.
southeast.
And Jackson got rid of most of the other troops 'cause when he
Mm-hmm.
ran them out of town, ran them out of the
And
Castle.
you took their bear.
when he took the rear. Yeah.
Literally ran them out of town.
Yep.
Their own town.
Their own castle, anyways.
So you got a lot of ways to go. You could pick any way you want. Doesn't really matter. You could run into something any of those ways. There looks like no path of least resistance, unless, of course, you like you said, you shot yourself from a catapult into the ocean, but then you would die.
Well,
Oh, no
not.
catapult.
Well, he'll just throw the boat out halfway through while he's on the boat.
Land on the boat.
Well, most of us don't need magic to fight, so probably okay. I still have lots of arrows.
You says the guy who's not the magic user.
Yeah. Oh well, I'm not the magic user, so.
Through town then?
Yep. I'm sure the cleric still has some healing spells, right?
A little bit. She's used some during that trip, and then probably one left, and to heal the
Okay.
NPC and everything else.
The rogue doesn't use any magic.
Nope.
The barbarian doesn't use any magic.
Nope.
And she's got her sword and shield back.
Got her weapons.
I'm good to go on my equipment.
Okay.
I'm sure May's got all her equipment still, and a bear.
So your vote is for town?
I say we go through town. I try to avoid the large force that's down there, but I say we head for that break in the wall.
Okay.
All right.
Although it's going to be tough to keep this bear quiet.
You don't know that.
Well,
Maybe he's
Seems
very
like a very
quiet.
good bear.
Is he very?
Judge
He's,
the bear.
he's a very good bear.
Loves me.
Can
He
just see,
feeds you to the bear.
I can just see this tiefling hugging his face and just petting the other side of his face, going, "He loves me."
It's gonna be exactly like those videos with kids and Rottweilers where they're hugging the Rottweiler, and it's just sitting there going, "Boar."
It's exactly what's happening.
All right, so you make your way down through the
Might be the
gatehouse
Cutest thing we've ever seen.
with a tiefling and a bear as
Yep.
you go down the hill and into town. As you enter town, you gotta retrace your steps a little bit. You go back through the graveyard where you originally had seen the wolf. He was trapped and you had freed him. There's some dead rocks there now. Do your perception again there, Mr. Kylok.
Ooh, 19.
Hey. All right. Somewhere amongst the mausoleums and the tombs, you can see the wolf moving about.
I don't have a spell to talk to him. I go over to the wolf.
Okay.
See if he remembers me. Hand outstretched. Hey, buddy.
Do animal handling.
Bites his hand off.
Arr. Natural one.
16.
16's good. He seems to remember you, but he stares at you as if he's talking to you in his mind and you're not responding.
Yeah, I can't understand you right now, buddy. So just, we've got all the food you want if you want to come with us. We'll take care of you. We even freed the bear.
We've
You
got
remember
a
the bear, right?
traveling zoo.
What did he say?
We have a traveling zoo.
You got a
Yes, we
traveling
do.
zoo. Wolf seems to be following you for now. Make your way out
Right.
of the graveyard and come back into the streets of town. As you're in the streets of town, there's multiple ways to go. Give me a wisdom check, May, or a Kylok, because you two were leading last time.
Alright. Oh, that was a saving throw. That's the
Yeah,
saving
I
throw.
got a 3, so no.
10.
10? Okay. You're having trouble, both of you remembering which way was which.
I think it was this way. No, maybe that way. That way.
Make your way down one of the paths, one of the streets. Is
Kylok and the talking best friend dog.
Comers from Bergen. Make your way down the cobblestone streets that are encased in snow.
I'm gonna start being like Sven and Olaf. Hey, we can go this way.
Go this way, buddy.
Thanks, buddy. Always got my back. Good dog.
Oh man. Until you
Told
come.
them to roll survival, yeah?
But do perception. Do Mr. Kylok and May do perception as we go. Let's see.
Ooh, 18.
Nice. 8?
Yup.
Okay. Make your way down the streets. You're unsure because the snow's been blowing and everything looks the same in here. These overrun houses, some destroyed by the roof. Looks like a giant has either sat on one or walked by one or whatnot. Damage to the outside of buildings. The snow is blown up against them, usually around the doors and the windows, sealing them off. As you're going and making your way south, you notice movement, both of you, out of one of the nearby buildings.
hold up, guys. There's something in that building over there.
All right, stop everybody in the middle of the street. You notice one of the buildings nearby to your right had movement in it momentarily, and now you see nothing, just looking at it.
So something's. I'm just gonna say it. I'm not gonna yell it in the street. Something's following us. I'm just gonna let them know there's something following us.
All right, do a performance check. Convey.
What is my performance? Oh, shit. Oh, I got a 4.
Yeah, you have no idea what the hell he's saying.
So
I'm not. I
guess
actually am
nothing.
whispering it to them. I'm not going. I'm not.
I thought you were
miming
like
it.
trying to mime it.
I'm in a box.
I
Let
cast
me
a
out.
message. How about you leave the pantomime to me? What is it?
There's something in the house. One of the houses to the right there in the doorway. That's looks
So
like it's following
I will
us.
do a performance check to pantomime this to the party.
Yeah.
What, doing this
22.
doesn't work? Just hold.
Yeah, he gives you some kind of hand signals, lets you know there's a creature in the house right over there near the doorway, blah, 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 with a 21. Everybody kind of looks over there.
Don't look at it. Act casual.
Casual. What do you wish to do about it?
Any ideas, guys? Should we keep moving and see if it continues to follow us? Now that we know that it's there.
Can we like look to see if we can find it?
Now, from
you
the
wanna-
from the
If
street,
you want to stop.
like going in or from the street?
It's like from the street.
Okay. From the street, you look to where it was, where you saw movement and where Clairvel insinuated it had last been. Looking over there and trying to adjust your eyes to see inside of the home, where it's much darker, you can't see anything. You don't see any movement. You don't see anything there. No, somebody saw it earlier, and now it's not where it was before.
That's creepy.
It does make you quite unsettled, being in this city overrun by demons and things of the past.
I mean, I don't look suspicious among the demons.
Maybe
Well,
just
maybe the bear does.
It's a demon girl with a bear. But there is no city people here. No one to think you're suspicious. No. Move on or investigate?
DM, read the chat.
Yes, give the DM ideas.
Keith will steal your bear. Yes. Oh, did we lose somebody?
Still going. What's the plan?
Jackson does have an idea.
Jackson.
He's gonna cast Prestidigitation
Mm-hmm.
to make a small rock in his hand, and he's gonna throw it as far as he can the other side of the house.
Okay.
Oh, don't you still have your little pet pebble from earlier?
What do you mean? Oh, the rocks I scooped up?
Yeah, Oh, you had a pebble earlier that I thought, or was it you, or was it somebody else that had the pebble they picked up?
Not me.
Okay.
He makes a pebble. He throws it to the far end of the house. It hits, clacking somewhere along the way. Nothing reacts, no movement. Everything is silent.
All right, we should move along, and we'll just. Oops, my video went off.
It's on. You're back.
Um,
You move along down the
yeah, we
road.
should move along. I'm just gonna let Kai know because he's probably at the back. Kind of
Mhm.
keep an eye on the to see if it follows us.
Okay. Get the feeling eyes are still on you, but as you move away and clear of the house, seems to be gone. Make your way back down one of the random streets. You didn't know which one you originally had taken until you come to a familiar sight. You come to a large statue, of which might have been the Baron's father, whatnot. Big huge-sized axe stuck into the statue. Bodies of dead kobolds all over town square.
Is there any kobolds still running around here?
Look around with your perception from earlier. You're looking. You're like, no, nothing seems to be moving.
All right. So I think we know where we are now. And I don't see a kobold running around with that crazed sword of yours, Jackson.
I think right now we just have to worry about getting out of town.
Right.
You know where to go from here. Make your way south. Start going south, more into the east. Keeping a perception, May and Kylo, from earlier. Keep your eyes peeled for giants. You can see movement in the city near the front gate again. Seems to have been doubled. You can see 2 giants from quite a distance away, moving around, almost patrolling down there. However, it's very easy for you to get to the east, behind a set of houses by a dead tree, to where the hole in the wall was. At this side, it's a little different, because when you came in, the wall was pushed in, and there was ice and snow going up almost on a ramp to the wall. This way, you're on the other side of the wall, where you had to jump down. Initially, you had to jump 20 feet down, from there to the ground of town. So now you're looking up about 20 feet to the hole in the wall.
Didn't we leave a rope here?
You did originally have ropes, but I thought you brought them with you, unless I'm wrong.
No, because we had no way to get them.
Yeah, they would have been tied at the top of the battlement, or at the
Okay.
top of the wall.
I remember you did have a rope, and there's a little discussion: should you take it or leave it? I can't remember, but we'll say it's still
yeah,
there
we
because
left it.
We cut it because it was a 50-foot rope.
Ah,
and
that's what it
was. Only
was.
20 feet to the top. So.
you're right. So the rope is still there. You were able to climb. Climb your
The
way.
bear and the wolf are gonna have to climb themselves.
Yeah,
We need to do an athletics check to climb this, or
climb.
with the rope we're good.
Climbing the rope is pretty easy. No issue there. At the top, however, you are on ice and snow that you do have to navigate down to the other side of the wall. So you will need an acrobatics or athletics check to do so without harm.
I got a 23
Nice.
13.
on athletics.
Nice. 10, 17, 13.
23.
Nice. May, what you got? Did you give us a check?
Sorry, what was the check again?
Athletics or acrobatics?
To climb up or to come off the rope and not slide.
Yeah, we'll say part of the whole thing.
6.
Oh. All right, May gets to the top. Up there, you give her a hand, pull her up off the rope. Feet go slipping out from under her. She goes tumbling down through the ice and snow across the rocks to the bottom below, taking 5 points of damage and disappearing into a snowbank down below.
May, you all right?
Is the bear okay?
The bear's fine. The bear and the wolf, for lack of a better term, we'll say, can find their way out of there. They have natural ways to get through cracks in the walls. Not an issue. The bear can climb as well. Animals will make it.
Am I okay?
Will be nice. You're more embarrassed than anything. You tumbled all the way down past your entire companions ungracefully and just fell face first into a snowbank below.
They've been
I'm
runs
acting
over
very
the shirt
eccentric
under.
today.
It's okay. I got your backpack right here. I'll bring it down to you.
Guys, make your way down and you meet up with May below. You were at the edge of the wall.
Who's first, man?
I
Face
leave you
first.
all down here, so
Yeah, she's first.
Yeah. Even if you do have a little bit of ice on your tail. You have a tail, right?
kind of a hill.
Yeah.
I
You
did not
gather.
notice that before.
Gather up together there. Now you have one issue. If you're going to go south from here towards the barn, there are giants near the front gate. So you could just either stealth, or you could try to go around a little bit into the east, maybe into the farmland and south, whichever way you want to try to go.
Well, originally we came across the farmland to the road, right?
Yep.
And then up to the castle, and then stealthed away from the castle.
Want to make your way back same way?
If it's clear, I mean, we could trudge a little further.
Your
We have to.
perceptions and your well, give me survival. That'll tell us.
19.
Nice.
No, yeah, 19.
Looks pretty clear.
Okay.
Make your way back. You find hints of your old prints. Most of them have been blown away by the wind. But you find some depressions in the snow of how you originally traveled here. Following them back, you make your way south of the city towards the barn in the distance.
No new prints as we're going, right?
You do find new prints.
Do find new prints going which way?
South towards the barn as well. One pair of humanoid prints.
Humanoid, eh?
Small size.
Horse is a
Kobold size?
werehorse.
Kobold size.
No. Well, there's some tracks going back to the farmhouse, or to the barn or the farmhouse. Looks like they're kobold. Only one.
I'll go first.
Jackson
This
takes
is
the
the one
lead.
we think it is. It's my problem. I should be the one to go first.
Jackson, how do you approach? What do you have in hand?
I am gonna draw my shield,
Nice.
and I think I'm gonna go with that. It was a spear that I took off of the one dead guard, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yeah. I didn't pick that back up, so it doesn't
Very
matter.
glad you found that scroll. We may need to use that scroll.
Maybe just a little bit. But I'm gonna go ahead and approach with that dagger that we got out of the chest.
Okay, get the dagger out of the chest. You got the shield, and you make your way down. Party's following you a little bit of distance until you come to the side of the original barn house. Make your way around the side, and you can see movement. Something is in the air near the barn, wrapped up in a rope.
In the air? Like floating in the air?
No, like snared.
Oh, snared. Cool. Yeah, the traps.
Your traps have gone off, and you see the kobold, sword in hand, foam in mouth, spinning around in the trap, in the snare, waving it wildly.
Speaking his demonic speech that none of us know.
Mhm.
Understand.
Do I understand the language?
So far, only Jackson sees him as he approaches.
Kobolds speak dragon.
They speak dragon? Oh.
They speak draconic, yep.
It's all Greek to me.
If you knew what Greek was.
It's all Elven to me.
What do you wish to do, Jackson?
I'm
Wait.
gonna go ahead and approach
Okay, you approach. Are you going to wait for the party or approach by yourself?
by myself.
All right, make your way up by yourself. You can see in his hand the blade, the black blade.
Can I try to cut his arm off with my dagger?
Ooh, called shot wise?
Yes.
Roll d20, get a 15 or higher, no bonuses.
10.
Oh.
So no.
You try to, but you end up hitting him. You're hitting with the dagger just a whack into him. You can see as you hit him and draw blood, the sword itself kind of arcs his arm over down and absorbs into the blade.
Okay, so I'm assuming the blade is in control at this point.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. That means no mercy allowed.
What have you unleashed on this world?
I'm just gonna booming blade the shit out of him.
You know, you could just leave. I was gonna say, you could just leave him in the snare. You could leave him here to hang forever. If you want.
This is not the Jackson way.
This is why there are no stories of heroism for Jackson.
Yeah.
Yes, there are stories of Jackson making great murders.
Yeah.
That would be what this is, yes, murder. We're
Booming
not caught up
blade.
yet, right?
Nope.
I mean, I will also take the time now to finally point out that Jackson is the only part of the party not wearing one of the Adventuring Guild pins. Like, as far as everyone else knows, this is just some crazy ass pirate you guys travel with.
He's our ride.
Pretty much how the party feels about it too.
Yeah.
That's a 13 to hit and a 22 to hit.
All right,
It's
so you
just
get a
our-
booming blade. So you hit him with the booming blade. Does that go off when he moves?
So 1d8 of the damage goes off of when I swing. 1d8 of the damage goes off when he moves.
Okay.
So if the wind moves him in the snare, does that count?
Yep. So
No, it has to be his movement.
Oh, okay.
well, he's gonna physically try to move. He's gonna squirm
So
around.
that's 9 slashing and 9 slashing and 2 thunder and 1 thunder.
You guys come around the edge of the building, and
What
you,
the hell's going on?
as you hear
Boom, boom,
boom, boom, and a big just splash of blood just coat Jackson like smushed watermelons.
Did the cobalt explode?
Looks like a Gallagher show.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm going to turn to them. And this is a Jackson Pollock painting.
He's covered in blood. Sword falls to the ground, tink, tink, and starts absorbing pools of
All
blood.
the blood.
That would be the cursed blade, I assume, correct?
It looks like it.
Yes, it'd be.
Yep. I'm going to scoop it back up with the sheath.
Okay, get the sheath, get it carefully back up and in. Actually, give us an acrobatics or athletics check to do that.
All right. I will go with
I'm gonna
athletics.
ready my bow while he's picking that up.
19.
Oh, all right. He's able to do it without it touching his skin. He gets it into the thing, straps it back up, and everything is fine. It's
You
quiet.
enjoyed that, didn't you?
It's fine might be a bit generous.
Except for Jackson. It's
I
quiet,
did
though.
enjoy that, yes.
It's quiet. It's nice here.
All right. Okay. So we're back here. Okay. May, why don't you bring the bear? I'll bring the wolf into the barn and get some food. The horse has some food in there.
Alright.
Yeah, the horse is still there. He is well fed. You left stuff for him. Put the animals in and make your way into the house / barn that we had fortified the main front room. And there was a wood burning stove which we had turned off at the
'cause we
time.
didn't want to show anybody we were here
Right.
when we weren't. Although we have lots of traps around.
Yeah. Put the animals in. Make your way inside. And you want to rest?
I think we need a rest.
All right. Who's our 3 watches?
Take first watch.
All right, Jackson
I'll
first.
take second watch, I guess.
Okay. Who wants third?
Big third.
All right, Cleverell on third. Here we go. Number 1, Jackson. Night goes on, you guys. Put out bedrolls, have some food, get warm inside the area there, and do anything else you wish to do in the night. After that, you lay down for your 8 hours of rest. Jackson takes first watch. Jackson, as you're on first watch, how do you want to keep watch? Inside the house, outside the house, patrol? What do you want to do?
I'm going to be outside the house, marching along the perimeter of the house itself,
Okay.
but staying away from the traps that are all set.
Okay. All right. Give me a perception as you go.
Going to be a 14.
14. Good enough. As the night goes on, you can hear some thumping, large footsteps coming south, but not coming to where you are, kind of going off to the west. With a 14, you can catch a glimpse of one of the frost giants moving about, not too far away from where you are, out on the cliffs on the west side, going down away from the castle towards the ocean. Just take note of them walking about.
Yeah, I'm going to take note of that and make sure that as long as it doesn't stay any closer, I'm not going to bother waking anyone up.
Okay.
But if it steers closer, I'm waking people up.
Seems to be far away. Get through your watch. Wake up Kylok.
And I'm going to warn him that there has been a giant on the prowl in the distance.
Did he
Didn't
look like
approach,
he was-
but I
did he
did
look like
see
he
it.
was going away from our area, or is it something to be alarmed about?
Looks like he might have been patrolling, but entirely unsure on that one. I did not want to approach and find out.
Okay. while Jackson's still awake here, I'm going to brew a nice warm tea and head up onto a perch on top of the house
Okay.
where I can overlook the property.
Take your time. Climb up
one
there.
to stay away from the traps, and two to not be surprised.
Make your way up there. Do a perception in the night.
That's my perception. 15.
15 is pretty good. You get up there, relax, look around, under the light of the moon and the cold out there.
Sip my
Just-
warm tea.
Sip your tea, watch, see what's going on. You see no signs of the giant, no signs of anything like that, but something does catch your eye. A little later, closer to midnight, back towards the city, you look over, back in the distance, far, far away.
I'm under the pale moon.
Yeah, it all ties in.
Sipping tea under the pale moon.
Fan art. There you go.
Yeah.
And you can see some light in the distance, very, very far back in the city. Something's moving. Something's going on. It's not coming this way. It's not doing anything like that. It's just some. Obviously, the city is alive with whatever creatures are in there doing their thing. You watch for a while. Nothing comes of it. Make your way back down and head over to Clairval for the final watch of the evening.
Clean out my cup. Tell them what went on. The city has a little bit of excitement near the front gate, but nothing came this way. I didn't see the patrol. That Jackson told me of a patrol of a giant earlier. He's not been back, and none of the traps went off. Pretty quiet out there. Beautiful moon tonight too.
No.
Clean out my cup and settle in for the rest of the night.
All right.
All right.
Have a good
Sure.
watch.
Perception. Go for it.
Ooh, not good. 10.
All right. How are you patrolling? Or watching?
I'm just walking around the barn and listening.
Okay.
Not
Yep.
stepping out, like, I'm staying in here.
Hang inside the barn, keep warm, keep a watch out here and there. Nothing catches your attention.
Talking
Night
with
goes.
the bear.
Night goes pretty good till
Uh,
light of day.
I'll pet the bear and the wolf and give them some attention when no one's looking.
There you go.
You guys are such cuties.
Such cuties.
He's the dad that didn't want a pet.
Yeah.
Everything goes well. Light of day breaks. Everybody starts to wake up. It'll be the next day. 8-hour rest. Get hit dice back. Hit points back. Any spells if it's in your class
Oh yeah.
or whatnot. Anything
Take
from an
a long
8-hour rest. Heal up. Gear back up.
I'm also gonna take the first hour of being conscious to record that spell into my spell book,
Ah, nice. Okay. Copy Mage Hand into the book.
which consumes the scroll.
Yes. Did you use the soap at all
Nope.
to get the blood out?
You're still coated in blood.
Guys, you really think you use soap?
It adds to its
We are-
ferocious appearance.
We are not back in town yet. I am not worried about that.
We are. Those are, we are definitely worried about that, my friend.
Jackson is 9 fingers. All right. Wake up in the morning. What do you want to do? What's your plan of action? South
Brew
of the
some more of
city?
Brew some more of that tasty tea. Ask if anybody wants a cup.
There you go. Have a nice morning. The Kai and Kara will take you up on that. Even the Kelda will join in.
And Darlin or whatever his name is,
Yep.
Delrin.
Delrin, he'll come over.
Yeah.
And he'll
While we're
say,
drinking.
yeah, go
Okay,
ahead.
yeah, go ahead. No, go ahead.
It's a
Go ahead.
fine day. Shall
Excellent.
we head east in search of my party today?
I was just going to ask you what you wanted to do.
I think that would be best for me. I don't know what your plan is or where you're going.
Which way is the keep?
We have to head south, I believe.
South is
west.
for you guys, yeah. Now, you know the Baron is marching north as well. You don't know which way he's taking.
Yeah, well, we're not exactly. Yeah, we thought we were going to be back before the Baron even left.
You were gonna be. You had time. You've been held up a bit, but
We're a few days ahead of them, but
you should be a few days ahead of them. Yeah. It all depends. It takes days to get up here. It takes days to get back.
okay. So this is an island. So
We
how
don't
far?
want to be encountering Baron on his way up.
No.
Can you put the map up?
Oh, the map of the world map.
Yeah, or if you got something for
See
the
if
region.
I can. Let me play around here for a second. Maybe we can. Can I like ultra zoom this? Oh, I don't know.
You should be able to zoom in a bit, yeah.
I'm gonna play around.
Here's the thought: we could go east. That would avoid the Baron's caravan.
Oh, I thought I had a
wait.
map of the.
You'd have to
Put
zoom
it back
in,
a layer.
and then you have to shrink the box.
Good idea. Can I go all the way down? Oh, it is all the way down.
Well, no, you have to do it with the alt thing.
Oh yeah, no, I know that. I was just thinking about the map. I thought I do have a better map of
Yeah, you did have something with roads or something on it.
Yeah.
but-
Shrink that for the meantime.
But yeah, so here's a thought to the party. We could go east and help out our hunter friend. I don't know what Kelda's plans are. Maybe she can let us know. East, look for
Oh, what are your plans?
our friends. Actually, it was the west he was going, wasn't he? They going west?
The elves are going
Yeah,
east. No, they're
Elven
going.
hunters. I thought it said to the west.
Nope, they're going east. West is
Okay,
the cliff.
so they're going east. Regardless, they're going east. We can go east to meet up with them and return our friend here. And we could probably use the ship then to get back to the keep through the sea. And
If we're going east, we'd have to go through the mountains to get to the water. Right?
Sorry, I was looking for the map. Say again.
If we were to go east to try and get to the water, we'd have to go over the mountains there. wouldn't
I get a better map. Let me get a better map. That was a good map. It was an initial drawing for
It's a
us.
good world map.
Yes, it's a good world map.
Just a world map.
Jackson did that for us, which was very, very awesome.
yeah,
I
it's
love
really
it.
cool.
But I had I'm gonna try to find it in Discord.
So while you're looking at that, we'll just talk amongst ourselves. We could get to the coast
Mhm.
and take Jackson's ship, the magic ship, and sail back around to the keep and try to get on our ship and leave without going in to see the Baron. Or we could just show up, stow our gear, so it doesn't see what we found, and talk to the Baron's daughter and do whatever else we have to do in town, get our crew back on the ship and head out. Because we do have you still have the magic cube, right?
I do have that, yes.
Then we avoid the whole passing them on the road going, hey, how's it going? We're just at your old home. It's a little frosty. And there's no magic weapon there anymore. Because it's strapped to my back.
Got it. All right. I'm just gonna play around for a second here.
What does that sound like there, team?
Sounds like a plan. Oh, there we
So,
go.
Where
Did we
is the
loot-
barbarian?
Oh no, May's still here.
I'm playing around with the map.
Yeah, where does the barbarian need to go? Oh, that's a good map, yeah.
There we go. Leland, Loken. I can't
So
get-
we're at Loken. No, we're at Leland, right?
I can try to get the whole thing in, but it's like tiny. Goes over there to the water. I'll make it bigger. It's more important we look at the main area.
So we're headed east to the mountains.
So, sorry, you're going east. Now those mountains, they're north, right? They're north and
Yeah.
they're kind of east. As you go southeast, just around the edge of the mountains, you're going to make it to the other shore. The other shore of the island will be where the water is, but that forest is where you met the elven hunters, and that's where you came
Oh,
up.
is this the pre-cataclysm map?
No, shouldn't be.
So this is a picture of the island. Okay.
Yeah.
So if we're going by water,
We could take the river, right?
Mhm.
And come up from the south.
So, are you talking about coming from Leland to Loken by the ocean?
yeah, 'cause that's where I'm like. Where are we right now?
You're at the top. You're in.
We're in Leland.
You're in Leland, in the snow and ice. You're at a little
Yeah.
little barn
we
there.
want to get to Loken.
You want to go to Loken. Now, originally you came up through the forest, past the mountains, and over to Leland. That's the way you
Yep.
took. You kind of took a roundabout way from the east. You headed into
Yeah.
the east, went north, and then came west.
Yeah, we set
Okay.
out east so we didn't draw any attention.
So if you're trying to find the hunters, they're going to be to the east. Okay, they're going to be at the north part of the forest, below the mountains to the east, heading to the eastern ocean,
And
the other side of
party
that.
probably should go straight north.
Correct.
Right?
Correct. They're going to take the
So it
old
should be-
road. Yeah.
Yeah, so it should be pretty easy for us to avoid them
Right.
if we're staying off the road.
Yes.
Because, yeah, like traveling by water doesn't make any sense.
No,
Unless
not
we're
from
not.
here. No, not from here.
Unless we're not dropping the hunter off. But
But if we
where's the
say-
barbarian want to go here?
The barbarian tells you stories, of course, of her homeland back in Dovagard to the north. That's her ultimate goal, is to get back. Here, let's go world map real quick.
Does that spark any interest from Kai and Kara?
Very, very much. So
Okay.
let me just get this back real fast. The map. Whoops.
So we picked up another stray.
You have. Is that? Ah, there we
How
go.
does Obi-Wan put it? Another insignificant life form.
Alt? Oh, is it just the shrinking of it? Do we have to go really tiny and then go big? Ah.
Someday
Uh,
we will be masters of the Discord.
Hey, this will work. This will work. Okay. Let's do. Okay.
We're the big island, right?
You
Or the
are
little island.
on the little island. You're on that tiny little island on the left-hand side of the map. Okay. You're on the tiny little island. That's Leland's Island.
Oh, that wee little one there.
Yeah.
Okay.
North of that
That's-
is the Elven
that's
Land.
Elven Lands. Right.
Yeah. And you were traveling up the western coast to the Elven Lands. She, Kelda, is from Dovagard, way over here on the right-hand side of the map, up in the north, where that little castle is. She's way up there. And Kai and Kara are going all the way to the far right of the map, where that little green patch is. That is the Eastern Lands, over the
Right.
mountains of the Barbarian
Oh,
Lands.
past that city that's over there?
Yeah.
Is that a city?
Give or take, yeah. Again, rough map.
Yeah.
Okay.
But she says that Dovagard up there is a big city, the main city. But that's not where she's from. She is from Von Shield, which is a smaller town. Now she says towns exist up in Dovagard because we have strong warriors. It's a barbarian land. Strong warriors and local jarls. So local jarls protect the towns with their barbarian tribes. And she is from one of these. She says that her
Sounds
father is very...
Sounds like where I'm from, but they're overlords, not jarls.
And it references it similar to yours. She says that her father is in the guard and would pay handsomely for her return. She had taken off adventuring with a party. That party has fallen. There's no real point in doing anything else except returning back. So she wishes to go back. Kai and Kara speak of the lands past that, to the far east, is where they're tracking down their father's killer and looking to put his soul to rest. That was their original quest that you were going to help them out on. And in
Right, we
doing
wanted-
that, they know a monk who is in the mountains there that can help you, a very spiritual man, in recovering Ragnar's soul.
It is our main quest right now.
Well, plus we have that's one of our main quests. Our other main quest was the elven mages back to the Elfland. Elven land.
Yeah, and your quest that you're doing is you're going up the western coast from Leland. Again, this map not 100%, but it gives us the idea. You're going up the western coast around the top of the Elven Lands. The city here is depicted a little lower, but it would be higher. It'd be at the north point, so you're coming around that to try to enter from the north.
To get to where the elves are.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's where you guys were headed originally.
I forget. Have the elves been gone longer than the Cataclysm? Do they know that they couldn't walk home?
These the hunters?
No, our elves, our mages.
Oh yeah. Your mages have not seen the Cataclysm, so they are
Okay.
not aware that the continents are separated. No.
Okay then. We definitely have to get back to our ship, but we need to avoid any confrontation with the Baron.
Yeah.
So we should take our friend here east. Since Kai and Kara have probably told Kelda that we're going to the east at some point, is she gonna accompany us to Dovagard, or is she gonna set out on her own?
No, she will gladly accompany.
Okay. Well, my tea's about empty. We should get moving.
Everybody talks, introduces themselves, and talks about their quests, their homelands. Tells you where they're from. You talk about where you're going and whatnot. And then you think about your plan for the day. You think you're going east. Is that going to be your plan then?
Yeah, we're gonna head east into the forest, try and find the elf hunting party buddies.
Okay. All right. Give us a survival check from May and Kylok. You two are the rangers, leading us off back that way and towards the woods.
21.
I gotta get the thing back up here.
15.
15. Nice.
And 21.
All right, 21. Beautiful. You guys lead the party successfully into the snow along the North Mountains, heading east.
For the first part of the journey, I'm going to lead the horse. I'm not going to ride it right now, because that way I can stay up with the party.
Okay. You got the horse being led, lead him by his straps, and you have the wolf walking beside you. May, you have the bear on his chain as you're walking along. Everybody else is walking front or back of the party as you see fit. Kai and
Man, what an
Kara
impressive
walking
looking
together.
party.
Yeah, you have a pretty impressive party, and you have a tall barbarian woman from the north as well, standing there in her scale mail, wicked-looking sword, watching out as you guys go. March that way for a good half day, until around after lunch, late afternoon. Maybe take a break, hold up, or keep going.
So we are where? Have we entered the area between the mountains and the forest?
Yeah, we'll see you're about there, yeah.
Okay. Oh, we can take some shelter along the mountain ridge there if you want. We can set up a small camp and have some food, or we can keep going. What's the party feeling like? What does our elven friend and the barbarians say? Because they're probably the most fatigued, wouldn't they be?
Well, everybody slept 8 hours.
Okay.
Everybody's pretty good to go. Barbarian's used to large land travel, as well as the hunter. He has no issue pressing on.
Let's press on.
All right, pressing on, making your way down. You see signs of the forest as it becomes evening, as it starts to, sun begins to.
Trees.
What's that?
Would those signs be trees?
Did I say signs of trees?
It's
No, you
nice
said
that you
signs
said
of the forest.
Signs of
Yeah.
the forest, which are trees.
there's a
Yes.
signs of the forest. There's a cowardly lion that comes out and says, "I am the king of the forest."
The signs of the forest are trees. As you make your way down, you start to see tiny trees and taller trees as it's getting thicker and thicker. You can enter the forest or stay to the north, however you wish.
Are they happy tiny trees?
They're happy.
Happy
Yeah,
little trees.
Happy little accidents there. Forest or north? Mr. Kylo.
We will go into the edge of the forest.
Okay, into the edge of the forest and making your way. The sun begins to set and it's starting to get dimmer. It's not dark by any means, but you're pressing on, making your way through. Keep going until it becomes very dark. You've gotten significantly far. The Elven Ranger himself will scout and look around it. He will see signs of his previous hunting party. He determines they're about still a good almost days away, half day, day away to the east at this point. Press in through the night or pause for a camp.
What's this area look like?
Essentially, you're in the forest. You're in a northern forest. You have tall trees at this point. You got some really big, tall trees that have no leaves, of course. They stretch up impossibly high into the sky. And there is some spruce wood trees here and there as well, giving you shelter.
Defensibility.
Vision check. How many of these people that we're traveling with can see in the dark?
You have 2 humans in Kai and Kara. The barbarian is... she can't see in the dark, we'll say. And the hunter is Elvin. He can.
He has full night vision.
He has full night vision. Yeah, so I think 3 of them. Defensively, very, very good. You have excellent places to hide.
So this would be a good spot to stop if we're stopping for the night. If we push on, we're just going to see more trees till dawn. But we might make up some time on the Elven hunters, because they'll be stopping. I'm sure they'll be stopping for the evening. That's correct, Darlin or Delrin.
Darlin.
It's a stupid name, man. Delrin. Keep saying it wrong. Keep getting
Hey,
the
Darlin.
Who names their kid Darlin?
They liked them. Press on? Is that what you're saying?
No, what's the elf say?
Oh, the elf will say press on. They'll say we'll take some exhaustion, but we can sleep it off later.
Yeah, his friends will be stopping for the night, though. I'm sure. That's why I'm saying if we continue on, we'll make some ground on them. Felf can't say Elven names. It's an Eastern Elven name. I don't know Eastern Elven. I'm a West Elf. I'm a Southwest Elf.
All right. He says press on.
All right.
All right. Press on you do. Everybody takes 1 level of exhaustion at this point.
What does that do to us?
There we are.
Exhaustion, level 1.
What does that do?
Just gives you disadvantages, I believe. Don't have my screen because I don't need a screen. I'm on a computer.
Disadvantage on ability checks.
So right now you have disadvantage on ability checks as you go into the night. If exhaustion, if you pushed on way too much and you got all the way through the levels of exhaustion, you would die. But that's 6 levels in. First level disadvantage, second level speed half, third level disadvantage on attack rolls, 4th hit point maximum half, 5 speed reduced to 0, and 6 death. But you're only at 1 level of exhaustion. You push on into the night. Make your way through into the forest until you come across in the distance light of a fire. Kyloke and May, you see it.
Fire up ahead.
What are you firing at?
No, there's a fire. I can't fire up ahead. How far ahead is it?
Let's say you get within a good 100 feet. Your elven eyes do well.
Good 100 feet. Okay.
Is there any kind of signal or something that you can make to, if that's your hunting buddies, they know it's you?
Talking to Darlin?
Yeah.
Delrin, yes.
Yeah, he kind of says out in Elven. He'll say some kind of Elven word out. He'll yell out.
What does he yell out? Guy looking nice to speak Elven.
Oh, damn it.
Most of us can.
He'll call out the name of the leader.
Which is
Oh.
Aven.
Avon. He'll call out for Avon in Elven. Avon and Elven. You hear moments later a return call of his name. And he says, yeah, they're up ahead. Let's go. Make your way up. Over to the camp.
There any, I say to him as he's leading us off, are there any, do they set any traps at night that we should be aware of as we approach?
There's traps all over, I'm sure.
Well, you know how to lead us in, right?
He will watch as he
find
goes.
out.
All their party. Hey, come on over here. Traps go off. Oh, shit. Forgot about the trap. Sorry, dude.
Forgot the bear traps. That's okay. He knows what to look for. He knows what they use. So
Perfect.
He's watching. Leads you safely into the camp. Make your way into the camp. You are very tired. You are exhausted, but you are there. They have a nice little camp built up amongst the trees. Good shelter there.
Good evening, gentlemen, ladies, if there are any. You're on watch. I'm going to bed.
You're a watch. I'm going to bed.
Hello again, Evan. Evan.
He
Evan,
stands
hey,
up,
Evan.
comes over, gives you an elven handshake, the old, type thing.
We
Secret
have,
elven
returned,
handshake.
returned your friend as promised.
Yeah, they come up, they give each other, hugs and everything. Hey, you're back. Yeah, we thought you were dead.
I'm sure once Clairval has a chance to sleep, it will regale you with a wondrous story of our adventure to save your friend.
Story later. Sleep now.
In the meantime,
Alright.
you were able
Tie
to
off
get
the horse,
sleep.
feed the horse and the animals, and go to sleep.
All right, sleep for the night. The elves keep watch. Elves reconnect with their buddy who was lost and get the story out of him as to what happened to him and what he had been through. They talk about heading back on a hunting journey further east from here by ship, etc., etc. They stay the night to watch over you guys until morning comes. Morning comes, they'll wake up. You'll wake up and they'll greet you. They have food ready. They've hunted some stuff in the night. Get you fed. Talk to you again one final time before they tell you they're going to take off.
These guys are great. Thanks for the made breakfast. Hospitality. Appreciate it.
One of them, before he leaves, the leader there, will say to you, Kylok, if you have any interest in going to the Elven lands and you need to do business, there will be much prejudice against your friends who are not Elven like you. You will be fine, of course. You know, the way of the elves up in the north have been secluded. Don't rightfully trust the other races too much. Look for a man named Byradel. He runs a shop there.
So there won't be any problem with Clairval and I being half elf.
Half elf, you'll be welcomed in. The others, not so much.
I'm sitting right here.
Well, no, I'm asking for you. Like,
I know they were saying like Kylo, you'll be okay. I'm like,
but your friends.
Your friends.
That guy in the nice shirt, maybe he'll be okay.
He'll be fine.
what was the shopkeeper's name?
Byradel.
Byradel.
Says, give him my name. He'll treat all of your party with respect. You can buy and sell with him. You won't have any issues.
And what was his name again?
Aevan.
They give you a final goodbye.
Oh, and we'll find him where?
He will be in the Elven City, if you go to the Elven lands and you're in the capital of the Elven City there, he will be a shop in there.
If we find our way that way, we will surely look your friend up.
Okay, that's what they say.
Is there anything you want us to deliver to him if we do go that way?
Delivery service now?
No, that won't be
Sorry,
necessary.
I'm well, cranky.
You had a good night's sleep. You should be fine. Here, drink some Elven coffee. It's really good.
Cocaine.
Cocaine, yeah. Made from special ground root.
Oh, he just gives you that if you ever need it. Doesn't know where you're going, what you're doing. You don't know where he's going, what he's doing.
Thank you for your hospitality, and Delrin, stick close to your friends. Next time, don't go off with any ladies in the darkness.
He says, well, I know myself and I will. But hopefully there'll be people there to save me again like you guys. Gives you a nod farewell.
If you find any mages, you may want to have them put a location spell on you for your friends to find you.
Jackson's pulling out his spell book at this point and writing the guy's name in there.
Yeah, there you go. All
In
right.
case you have to look them up again.
It's the only paper he's got. All right, they head off into the east on their own adventure, their own plans. Leaving you at the camp in the morning, you're north in the woods. Where do you want to go?
Oh, we need to go south,
Gotta make your way south.
right? I'm assuming that's where everybody wants to go. You guys don't want to go like play in the mountains or anything, do you?
No, nothing in the mountains right now.
Do you want to make a snowman?
in the mountains. All right, heading south. New day, Rangers. Kylo May, give us some survivals. Let's go out.
I got a 9.
15.
Ooh.
Same
All right.
day.
May's leading the way. She leads the way through the woods south as you travel. Taking a bit different of a path. You haven't gone this exact way. You came up similar, but they were a little further east, having moved around. So you're in a new part of the woods.
The idea is to come up to Loken from the southeast, if we can.
Like you want to go directly south through the woods and east, or then west, or you want to go southwest from where you
we
are?
want to come. Yeah, we want to come from the southeast to Loken, so we want to kind of head southwest, but on a more southerly
Gotcha.
trajectory. I think.
Okay.
We just don't want to come across the road and run into
No,
any stragglers from the Baron's party.
I got you
Jackson's gonna turn at this point to Kylo. You should probably put the bow into Clairval's bag. That way we don't show up with what they're looking for.
So pretty. All right.
That's how they all died.
there.
All right. I will stow the bow for now in the bag of holding.
All right. Put the bow into the loot bag of holding.
Okay.
And I will adjust my other bow so that it's back in its original position and not the other way around.
All right. Okay, make your way south using May's guidance through the woods, making good time. Again, get about half day through the woods. We'll pause for lunch or keep going.
We got like 3 big chests in that bag too, don't we?
Mm-hmm.
Loot bag of holding.
Let's say this. First day. Let me try. Aha, hold on.
Oh, can we estimate how many days away we are from the city from here?
So it took
from
you,
the-
I believe, unless I'm wrong, it took you 3 to get up here.
Okay. And
Okay.
we've traveled about a day and a half, right?
Did
to
a day and a
catch
half.
up to
Yeah, we did a day and a
the
half
elves.
to go on them. So, with May's guidance going through the woods right now, you do pretty good until darkness starts to fall, until end of day. You're about 2.5 days. You could press on, exhausted, into Loken, or you could camp.
Well, judging by the way Clairval was this morning, we should probably camp.
We don't want Clairval exhausted again.
Yeah.
He's unpleasant at the best of times, and
So tonight I will take the first watch.
All right, tonight you're on watch number 1. Who is on watch number 2?
I'll take it.
All right, maybe on number 2. One
I'll
NPC or
take
somebody
third.
else? You got third. Jackson got third. All right.
I'm
go.
just fucking guys.
All right, you guys are able to make a nice little camp there again in the woods. You're in a different part of the woods, heading down. You got a couple hills here, a lot of more spruce trees as you're going through. The forest is pretty thick. Find a nice spot to camp, set up camp for the night. Kylo, you were first.
I'm gonna brew you a little bit of elven tea and hang out with the wolf.
All right, hang out with the wolf, drink your tea, relax, have a pretty good night. Are you hanging in one spot then, specifically?
Yeah, kind of near our little campfire, with a little back from the campfire, so I can get I don't get so much glare from the fire looking out into the
All right.
night. But I've also got the wolf
Okay.
to help sense things.
Guys do pretty good. Hang out, have a good first shift. Go over to May, wake up May. May, you wake up. How do you want to keep watch?
I'll just kind of sit there tinkering around with something.
Okay. Tinker around with your artificer skills.
Been pretty uneventful. I think I heard an owl earlier. That's about it. Good night.
Ooh, an owl.
Got her thinking about more animals to add. Your watch goes pretty good. Not too much going on at all. A lot of moonlight out tonight. Go over to wake up Jackson. Third shift. Jackson, how do you want to...
Not much going on.
I'm gonna slowly circle around the party as the night goes through.
Give me a perception.
It's gonna be 15.
As the night goes on and you're circling around, just keep watching the party and generally out and about. You can hear to the east a group, a pack, it sounds like, of humanoids moving through the trees. You hear hyena-like chuckling. at
Oh yeah,
one
I'm
point.
waking someone up immediately.
Who are you waking up?
I am gonna wake up. Who's probably the smartest choice in that? I'm waking up Kelda.
All right, wake
Kelda.
up, Kelda. All right, Barbarian wakes up and asks you, "What's the matter?"
Heard Knowles.
Fucking balls.
Oh, reaches down, grabs her weaponry, starts donning her armor. Just
From a
getting
different
ready.
world, I don't fuck with those.
Yeah, in your world they're pretty pretty vicious.
She looks over to you and she says, "Just me and you, or should we get the others?"
Oh no, we're staying put for now. I want to make sure that they pass before I have to wake anyone up.
Okay. She's like, "Should we scout it out?"
Last time I went scouting things, it went horribly. Flashbacks to an alternate life where we scouted a castle.
All right. So she says, "Just wait it out."
That's the idea, but didn't want to wait it out alone.
All right. She stands geared up next to you, waiting. You two both on edge. Oh, good roll. Listening, making sure what's going on. You can hear the noises as they travel from north to south. Don't seem to come within sight of your camp. You wait till you're sure they're past, and you can't hear the noises anymore.
I give it another 10 minutes before I put myself at ease.
Wait another 10 minutes just to be sure. She kind of walks up anyway, just out of sight of any fire or whatever you would have. Looks around. Says it's clear. Must be on a hunt or on the move for the night. Not coming this way. She'll stay up with you for the rest of the watch just to be sure. Till morning comes around. Morning comes around, everybody wakes up.
That was good. Good night's sleep. Feel good.
Recover any more hit dice or whatever if you have to.
I'll brew a little morning tea for everyone.
All right. Have another good morning. Set up. Get everybody up and awake. And then head out for the last part of the day.
Anything go on your watches, May or Jackson?
Nothing happened for me.
I heard something and did not want to deal with it, so I made sure to wake someone up, but nothing actually went down.
Oh yeah. What'd you hear?
Cackling.
Cackling.
Predatory cackling.
Hmm.
You ever dealt with
No.
gnolls?
Haven't had to deal with any, but I've seen the militia deal with them in my town.
You also know that, Kylok, the gnolls here are even worse because most of them are half demon.
Pretty nasty half demon folk they are. They wear a man's skin as a trophy.
Sounds delightful.
Wouldn't believe how many elven ears they have around their necks too. It's kind of a thing they like to do.
Then I'm glad they missed us while we were sleeping.
It's quite-
Vicious, nasty lot they are.
Head out for the day survival checks one more time. May and Kylok.
All right.
I got a 6.
24.
Yeah, May does it again.
Yeah.
May, you lead them successfully through the woods safely, all the way back, and you come out right on the edge of Loken. In the distance, you can see the outpost up on a hill near the cliffs by the ocean, and start making your way there. How do you wish to
Well-
approach?
What's the action look like around town?
As you're
outskirts.
coming into town from the outskirts, keeping close watch, you can see that most of the wagons are missing, and it doesn't look as heavily watched. There's a couple people up in the battlements. That's about it.
We should just pull aside our friend Kelda and just say, don't talk about where we came from.
She says, "Oh, is it not friendly here?"
We'll say that we found you and the bear and the wolf kind of in the wilderness somewhere. You're being hunted by demons. That story will fly around here.
I will keep low, she says.
Because we want a little bit of what's the word? Discretion to our adventuring.
I can do that.
Thank you. So we'll saunter up to the gate.
Make your way up to the gate, and
Say hello to the gate watchman. He'll know us from when we left.
he will. He'll say, "Oh,
You missed us.
you guys missed the party going north just by like a day or so."
Oh. Did the Baron go with them?
Oh, yeah, the Baron's gone as well.
Oh.
We would have loved to have joined them, but we're exhausted from our trip.
Oh, I was gonna say you could catch him if you wanted to.
I think Jackson needs to check in with his ship, make sure that all is progressed the way we hoped when we left.
Well, come on in then. Get some food. He'll lead you back inside. Make your way into the courtyard.
I say to him, on a happy note, we found a bear.
Got yourself a bear there, eh? Is he friendly?
Bear there.
I don't know,
Seems
May, is your
pretty
bear
friendly
friendly?
so far. I think he's been pretty friendly. We haven't had any trouble with him this whole way, so.
All right, he says. I'll just
Only 3 people on the way.
keep an
And I'll
eye
tell
on
you-
him.
I'll tell you a little secret there, friend. Bears do shit in the woods.
He turns to the other guy. I fucking told you. They carry on as you guys enter, go into the courtyard. Nobody there. A lot quieter than it used to be. There's still some people there working various vocations. Blacksmiths still hammering away. People still working on sewing sails and things like that.
Hey, Jackson, that guy stumbling out of the bar, isn't that our cook?
It looks like it might be.
Maybe you should have a word with him. It's a little early in the morning to be coming out of the bar.
I gave them pay so they could drink.
Well, all right. As long as he
We'll
can
see
still
if they
cook.
did any fishing.
All right, Jackson, where are you going?
I am going to see if that is indeed one of our crew.
You do see some of your crew. There is a guy. He's kind of sitting down in the straw outside of the little tavern there. Got his arm up on a box, something in his hand. He's been drinking. He's just kind of having a jolly nice time.
I'm gonna sit down with them and ask, has anyone seen Raoul?
He says, Raoul's down on the ship. He's been making final preparations, taking care of everything. He's a good man, good man.
I'm gonna reach into my bag. And how much of the crew do I see in this bar?
Oh, almost all of them.
How many heads am I counting in total then? That's about 5, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Aside from Raoul, that would be
Mhm.
4.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna reach into my coat and sit down 4 coins,
That's
stand
small
up,
crew. I
and
thought we had a bigger crew.
no, it's 4 of them, the 6 mages,
Oh, okay.
then us, Kai, and Kara.
Yep.
And the newbie sailor too, or no? Is he
Yeah,
one of them?
he'd be one of the 4 that's in the
Oh,
room.
okay. Yep. He's in the room.
And as I get up, I'm gonna move my hand off the coin. They'll see 4 platinum.
Oh, nice.
Be sober by tomorrow.
Like hell
you
with
know-
this kind of money.
Yeah.
More
Go
rum,
over to Jack.
boys. More rum.
Go over to Jackson and go, you know how much a platinum's worth, right?
No
You know
clue.
how giving money to drunks works, right?
They could be drunk for 3 weeks with that.
Bless you, boys.
You can actually buy sober.
Takes the coins, goes inside the
I
tavern.
buy a lot of things. Not sober.
Not sober.
He's very happy, very thrilled.
Well, I did hear one of them say, "Oh, that Jackson's a great captain."
He's a fucking idiot.
Songs break out from
I also
inside the
heard, I
tavern.
also heard Clairvel say you're a fucking idiot. But I'm sure he said that with love.
Before he goes all the way into the tavern, the guys in there, they're drinking, they're singing, they're counting their coin before they got it. Cook kind of looks back at you one more time. Oh, what happened to you? You're all covered head to toe in blood.
I had a great day.
As long as that's not your blood.
I'm gonna look at my four-fingered hand. Well, some of it is.
Either way, let's drink. Goes back
That's
in.
for you guys to do. Not my problem.
Has a good one with the boys. He's happy. He's having a good time. What do you guys want to do?
I'm gonna head back to the ship, check on Ragnar, and
You and I need to go have a conversation with the Baron's daughter.
oh right. Well, we should let's just get everything back to the ship first, and then you and I'll go for a walk. I wanna make sure the wolf and the horse are
Fair.
in the hold, and make sure we put that bag of holding somewhere. It's got a lot in it that we don't want to get out.
All right, who's going down to the ship? Everybody, or just you?
I'm going with him.
I'm going down.
Okay, everybody go to the ship. Pretty much, or
I don't know.
you main guys. The other guys will kind of hang out. The NPCs will hang out.
May want to go see if she can fit her bear for a harness
You'll-
to ride upon. She can stride into battle. Top of beast.
May, do you have anything specific you wish to do?
What did you say?
Oh, sorry, I kind of slurred my word there. Do you have anything you wish to do, or are you just hanging out?
He was drinking at the tavern. Sorry.
I think I'm just pretty distracted with my bear. Very excited.
Okay, you hang out there.
Just kind of.
Do bear things.
Who's a good bear? Who's a good bear?
Gotta
You-
make sure this bear is my best friend.
Lead the bear towards the tavern as these guys go down towards the ship. You see the men. One of them picks up a little accordion and starts playing as the other guys are drinking. Bear gets up on his legs and starts dancing to it, just like he did with Clairvel's songs earlier. He's having a good time. Guys, make your way
Hey.
down the hill to the ship, and you see your ship looks in good repair. Everything looks pretty fixed. Raoul's walking around on board. Plank
Raoul,
is
you're
down.
looking pretty sober this morning.
He's in good spirits. Welcome back. Welcome back. Are we ready to sail?
How's the time been, and where's Ragnar?
Ragnar's down below. He sleeps a lot. It's almost like he's not here half the time.
Well, he's only got half a soul. So
Fair
not
enough.
even half a.
He was with me. We were fishing for a while. We got quite the haul. A lot of fish down there below.
Is Jackson with us?
Jackson's
Yes.
Okay. Well, I'll leave you to report into the captain. I'll lead the horse into and take the bags down underneath.
here. Okay.
I'm gonna show the wolf where my room is.
Okay. He looks
Have
at you. He looks at you
have
again
him-
like, "Hi, wolf." Huh?
Have him curl up in there, kind of
Oh, okay. All
Give-
right.
treat him like a good boy and give him some treats.
All right. He'll hang out there.
I'm checking the bottom floor of the ship.
Okay. Make your way down to the bottom floor of the ship. Your buddy's still there.
Where's the horse go to? In the bottom somewhere? Or-
Yeah. Throw him in the bottom.
And I'm gonna bother to ask how much this man's been fed.
Oh yeah.
He'll say, I kept him on a light diet. Gave him what he needed.
Good. I'm gonna reach into my bag while everyone else goes and deals with all their stuff.
Okay.
Yeah, while he's doing that, we've stored our stuff. I'm meeting Clairvel back on top of the deck, and let's go into town.
I'm procuring the torture tools that I took from the chambers.
Oh no.
Yeah. The man looks at you already covered in blood as you roll out the torture tools from the thing. My God, what are you doing? Let me out of this cage.
We'll check in with Ragnar later when we get back.
Do screams come from the ship as they walk away?
Oh no, I'm not torturing him. I'm letting him pick his poisons.
They'll give
Alright.
us enough time to get away from the ship.
You two guys make your way back up the hill and into the courtyard of the outpost. Where do you
Okay,
wish
so we
to
better
go?
get our story straight, Clairval. What are we telling her? Did we destroy the weapon? And did you grab her personal effects from the bag?
Yeah, I've got it's all in the bag of holding. I have the bag of holding.
You still have the whole bag of holding with us?
Yeah.
It's a magical bag.
All right,
Why wouldn't I be carrying the bag of holding with us?
all right. Just don't like dump it on the ground or anything. We don't want that.
Thank you. Thank you.
I know you got this. I know you got this. But what's our story?
What specifically did she ask us to do?
She
To
asked
make
us
sure
to.
that her father couldn't get the weapon, right?
Right. Yep.
Her
And to
father
retrieve her personal
will never
effects.
be able to touch that weapon.
Okay. Is for all intents and purposes gone.
No, it's gone.
Yes.
Don't qualify it. Don't expand upon it. It's
Okay.
gone.
It's gone for good.
Couldn't even just leave it as gone. It's gone for good. No, it's gone.
All right, I got you. It's gone.
There you go.
It's gone.
Mostly.
Man of few words. It's gone.
Kind of.
I got you. No, I hear you.
It was in the castle, and now it's not.
No, it's just gone. Not even it was in the castle. I understand.
All right. Get your
No one-
story straight in the courtyard. Where do you wish to go?
No flourish of story from Clairval. It's just it's gone.
No, I can flourish a story because I'm believable. You are not.
Well, I'm sometimes believable.
Okay. And you're sometimes dwarven too. Moving on.
All right. Where do you wish to go?
Head our way to where the Baron's daughter, where the Baron's keep or whatever his home is called.
Okay. So make your way back into the halls where you first met her or whatnot.
What the hell was her name? Do you remember her name?
I
Ava.
do.
Ava's her name.
No, Ava was a villain.
Oh no, that's the wrong thing.
That's the wrong daughter. You don't want to meet her.
Got too many pages here. Sorry.
Beta.
Fada.
Fada?
Yes.
Fada.
Make your way in through the back of the tavern and into the halls where you first met her. She is there, walking around, of course, escorted by a guard who is at quite a distance and sees you. She comes running over, jumps up. So we have a pale-skinned, braided redhead with big green eyes who had a fur-lined cloak and a noble dress. Runs back over, seeing you, very happy, big smile on her face, jumps up at Kylok, grabs you in a big hug. She goes, you're back, you made it.
I am, and thank you for the welcome.
Perception check.
1.
Yeah.
I
15.
rolled a 1. It's 5. But, no, sorry, 7.
All
I
right.
got a 15.
Okay. All right. She kind of grabs your hand. She's like, oh, so wonderful. You made it. My father will be furious, she says. Did you get the weapon?
It's gone.
Oh, you dealt with it.
So I'm gonna say it's gone.
It's destroyed.
The mission was a success.
She said, it's destroyed. You destroyed the weapon.
Clairval can tell you the details.
How come
never
you
have
can't?
to worry.
Well, I'm just telling you, it's gone.
We have something else for you.
Oh yes, we have something else for you. Clairval has your stuff.
I will retrieve the gold-trimmed mirror.
Oh, that was hers too.
She says, oh, no, it was a book of poems and a small figurine given to me by my sister when we fled. That was one of the daughter's effects. You found that in the bedroom.
We
Okay.
have a
So
wicker tortoise.
it's awfully rude to just, oh, great, yeah. You got something for my sister. Fuck you.
No, grab the box in there, the wood box.
Grab the wooden box out, give it to Kylo.
Okay.
Present it to her.
It's full of stuff. It's full of coins and everything else, right?
No, not that box.
Oh, the big box. The big box.
The box that has her personal effects in it and the poem.
All right. She takes those out. Again, she's very, very happy. She holds on to the poems and the little figurines she puts into her thing, and then grabs you in a big hug. She's like, "Oh, this is so wonderful. You brought everything. I'm so glad that I'm yours now. This will be a wonderful adventure we go on."
I'm sorry, what?
What? You've brought my stuff back. You've completed the quest. We can leave together now, before my father gets back.
No, where I go, you can't come.
Give me another perception.
Just Kylo.
14.
You have a ring on your finger now.
I have a ring on my finger now? More than the other rings I had on my finger.
She
I
says
take
we
the ring-
should go quickly before he gets back. I know it'll be a
take the
couple
ring
days, but we have to go.
I take the ring off and put it back in the box.
She takes it back out, sticks it back on.
No.
Go to the bar. I see her guard. My good man, can I buy you a drink?
Oh, he's very happy.
I am celebrating at the moment.
She says, "I must go with you. Father will be furious at this. I'm not allowed to talk to other men. He'll be very angry with you. We should leave."
You haven't talked to me. I'm not here.
Don't be ridiculous. You're mine now. Let's leave.
No. Clear Val, come back.
I'll
Gotta
race
get
you
out
to
of
the
this.
ship. She starts running off towards the ship.
Right, you race
He's gonna
You
hear
raced
some
in the-
sounds.
You race to the ship. Make sure you talk to Jackson.
"Which bunk is yours?" she yells as she goes.
I sleep in the crow's nest.
It's like you got an admirer.
You got a wife.
I don't have a wife. There's no ceremony. There's not-
Maybe that was her
You
custom.
don't know what the cultural things
Yeah.
are. She put the ring on your finger. It's like duck, duck, goose. They get you with the goose, and you don't get out of there quick enough.
All right, Clairvella's gone back to the bar. He's having a drink with the guards, kind of laughing. You look over and see him.
I'm gonna go meet Claire Val at the bar since she ran off.
All right.
I'll buy the guard a drink. So, how do I get out of this, Mr. Guard?
The guard. Oh, you say the guard?
Yeah.
Guard looks
You
at you.
got-
He takes a big drink. He starts chuckling. He goes, "You're fucked."
You want a ring? I give the ring to the guard. She's
Something
yours.
tells me this isn't the first time this has happened.
Yeah. Does this happen all the time?
He said, "Well, no, nobody's ever accepted one of her quests.
Oh, shit.
You're her hero."
I can be anybody's hero. I don't want to be married to her.
He kind of points at the ring and you. He goes, "That means you're her problem."
What are your customs for ridding myself of this burden?
He said, "Oh, you don't want to insult the Baron's daughters.
I'm never going back here again.
Make sure you don't," he says.
I like to imagine that Clairvel is drinking off the money Jackson gave to the crew earlier.
There's-
Uh,
There's a few ladies back in my town that I'm hoping to get back to someday if I ever clear my name.
I don't think your new Russian bride is going to appreciate that. Kylo.
I'm not married, Claire Val. There was no ceremony. You're quiet. I can't hear
You're an
you.
official of the community here. Do you have the authority to?
Who are you asking, the guard?
Yeah. I'm just deep.
Guard goes there's no ceremony. She chose you.
Well, put
What
my
if I
hand
could
on
some-
Kylo's shoulder. I hope you don't name the first kid after me.
But we will, and you're gonna care for it, there, Uncle Clary.
All right, you have some drinks at the bar. Try to figure out what the hell just happened. May, you are chilling with the bear. Guys are somewhere in the back. What do you wish to do?
I join them for drinks, and I can give the bear like a bucket of water or something.
There you go. All right, May walks over to you guys, sees what's going on. Waters the bear.
As she's walking up, I'm saying to Clara, well, maybe Jackson can cast some sort of spell on her to make her forget.
What did I walk into?
Some
Well,
sort of
Kylo
northeastern
found his
custom.
soulmate. And
Someone get a girlfriend?
I
no,
got a
someone
ring.
wife.
I don't know what happened. I just said we did the thing, and somehow a ring showed up, and
Definitely did a thing.
yeah, Clareville insulted her and gave her a mirror. Maybe you should go find out who owns that mirror, Clareville.
May, you.
Yeah, you think I'm running that chance?
Oh, you're already married to that one.
Daughters in this family a gift. You ended up it.
May, you remember, I don't know if you have it, I don't remember who has it, but you remember recovering a locket from the town up north.
Jackson has that.
Ah, okay.
Oh yeah.
All right, I guess you remember Jackson took it, but you were part of it.
And so I'll be like, hey, do we still have that locket?
Does Jackson have it, or is it in the bag?
Jackson has it. He's wearing it.
Ah,
You're wearing.
all right, you guys will remind her that Jackson is currently wearing that.
You're covered in blood, torturing a man, and you have a cute little locket hanging around your neck. What was in the locket?
It was a picture of someone.
Jackson's on the ship. You have to get past your blushing bride to get to that.
Well, she should be up in the crow's nest. It shouldn't be hard to find. It shouldn't be hard to get past her.
All right, what do you wish to do from here?
What are we doing, Clairval? We're hanging out in the bar. What's going on? What are we gonna do? Do you have anything else you have to do here in town?
Well, here's the issue that you've gotten yourself into, my friend.
I did not get myself into anything. It just showed up.
We just, send her off, which we have ways of doing, and just sail away.
Yep.
She's going to report back to Daddy that you destroyed her giant Bane weapon.
I didn't say I destroyed it. I said it's not. I said it was taken care of.
Yeah. She's going to report back that you destroyed it, which is probably on the better side, because if he thinks you have it, he's not going to stop trying to hunt you down.
True.
This way, he's just pissed at you and might send other people to deal with you.
I already have that going on, so.
So, you need to leave in such a way that she doesn't feel heartbroken at her loss of you. It doesn't
Oh,
go running to tell Daddy.
Oh, minstrel of the world, tell me the way.
So much funnier for me to watch you do with this stuff.
I think I missed what you said. I didn't hear a thing
You
you
didn't say anything.
I said so much funnier to just leave you to deal with this yourself, though.
True. True. I appreciate the joke. It's a funny joke. But I could,
All right. I will take care of the poor lady. I've had to mend more than one broken heart in my day. This will probably not be the last. I can
Yes.
take care of this.
please don't please don't make me go talk to Jackson about this, because his ends will not be the same as your ends to the
So it will probably be for you to eat her. Well,
Yes.
I'm going to turn to my guard buddy. You might want to pick her up a bottle to have waiting for her when you get back. She's going to be sad, but she'll get through this.
He says, we await her return.
Yeah.
Should I give you the ring?
Oh,
Their
no,
card?
no.
Give it to me.
I'll give it to you. Okay. Kylo drank too much and died. Sorry.
I will go off and find her.
All right, you make your way to the ship.
Yep.
Okay, make your way back to the ship. You see, shoot, I forget his name. Crewman.
Raul?
Raul on the
Raul.
ship. He says, hey, a woman has just aborted the ship.
Yes. Can you tell me where she headed to?
Well, I directed her down to Kylo's cabin.
Ah, that's the crow's
Wolf?
nest.
With the wolf, yes.
Oh. I go running down there. So what do I find?
She's-
Hopefully not the
No.
daughter ripped to pieces by the wolf.
Sitting on the bed, playing with the wolf, petting him.
Wow, you guys domesticated that fucker quickly. We got one-handed animal check. It's fine. We'll do
Yeah.
tricks now. Watch it balance on a circus ball.
I talked to him before.
He's
We're
friendly.
Yeah. Theta, so glad to have found you. How are you doing?
Oh, I'm doing wonderful. Waiting for the adventure. When do we set sail?
Awesome. I would love to talk to you about that. Can we go for a walk up on deck?
Oh, sure. Jumps off the bed.
I hear you're coming to join us on adventure.
We're leaving tomorrow, right?
Of course. We have to go on an adventure. Got to get away from my father. He'll be furious. I can't be here.
He does seem like a very difficult man to be around.
Oh, that's right. That's why I'm out of here.
And Kylo, he's a wonderful man, isn't he?
Yes,
Yeah,
he's a
I
hero.
really am.
He is. He's saved my life more times than I can count.
Oh, of course.
Oh no, what's he doing? I'm not there to hear this.
What do you like best about Kylo?
Oh, he got the weapon. He did what I needed him to. He's wonderful.
Well, that's not really about Kylo, though. That's what he's done.
He's a hero.
Love's not an exchange of favors and tasks and deeds.
Yes, it is.
Tell me, what do you feel when you look at Kylo?
I feel very happy for a great future away from this terrible castle. It's adventure, excitement.
Is that all you're seeking? Adventure, excitement?
Oh, that'd be wonderful.
Jedi agrees not.
Jedi craves not these things. Yeah.
And what would you like to do in your adventuring days?
Oh, I want to see the world. I don't want to be cooped up in this poopy
You
castle,
wish to travel.
forced to wear dresses. I want to fight things and be a hero too.
You fight.
Well, no.
Oh, well,
Things
you
fight
can
back.
learn.
Yeah. I'll shoot a bow like Kylo. He'll teach me. We'll spend many nights together shooting bows.
Well, the nights together might get a bit uncomfortable. See, Kylo and I don't like to share one another.
I knew it. May and I are just having another round.
Oh, it feels a shiver.
Oh, did you feel something? I
She
think
goes,
someone just
"Oh."
walked on my grave.
Well, he did have rings on. Is one of those yours?
I blush. I had it forged by a jeweler. Sure.
Oh, I'm very sorry. I misread. I can still leave with you, though.
Absolutely, adventure excitement.
Yeah, adventure and excitement.
Now you will have to, pull your own weight.
Oh, I can do many things.
Oh, don't worry. We will put you to work. I was thinking about getting you started right away. We got
Yes,
you here.
let's do it.
Okay, so come with me.
I will
You guys
stand on
hearing
the
any
deck,
screams?
and I will point things out for the crew to do.
Oh, no, that's not how it works, my dear. Come with me. Don't worry. We're going to put you to work.
Oh, okay.
I bring her down to the hold where Jackson is playing with his torch.
Jackson,
I
what,
am-
what do we see?
I am removing a fingernail.
Apparently, Clairval knew about this
No.
the whole time.
I knew he had somebody down there. I didn't know that he was actually in there at this point, but this works for my purposes.
Oh, it's a torture, but this guy did try to poison our friend.
Oh, what's he doing to that man?
Plus, he's
Turned to
covered
her
in
covered in blood.
he's covered in blood.
Ah, you've brought me a helper.
Oh no.
I was just about to experiment with keel hauling. Do you know what that is?
No, what's that?
It is where we string him to the front of the deck, and then we move the ship along. And he is scraped along the barnacles at the bottom of the ship as we sail back and forth.
Oh, that's not nice.
This man poisoned Kylok.
Oh, well then he should probably die, but maybe not that way.
Do you have a more painful way? Jackson asks with a bigger smile.
I don't like this man.
Don't worry, we're getting started. Here, can you hold that fingernail that he's got there?
Oh,
We might need that later.
the fingernail or the finger?
The fingernail.
It's fingernail. If you feed it to them later, they always break down crying. We're gonna roll an intimidation check.
Oh,
Do you put salt? Do you put salt on it at least?
Oh.
Their tears salted themselves. That's a 24 for intimidation.
Ooh,
check.
24.
Oh.
She goes running out of there, running back up, screaming.
I point towards the bar in Kylok. You owe me. Let's head back and just hang out here for now.
I'm
Did
gonna
you
turn
just
to
met-
Clairval for a second. No, I actually do need help with that.
Wasn't that what Raoul's for?
You and I are gonna have a long talk later.
Moral schmorals.
When you said that, did you message me through your little
Yeah.
hocus pocus?
Yes.
Yeah, message back. What did you do?
Send another message. Do you really want the details, or how about just thank you, Clairval, for saving my skinny ass?
Thank you, Clairval. I appreciate it, but am I going to hear this in a long-winded song later?
Oh, it is going to be an epic.
Oh,
How the bard saved the day.
No. How the lecherous, deceitful half-elf left the poor Baron's daughter alone on the island. She thought he was his hero.
I'm okay with that.
All right.
She's with her people. She'll be fine.
Jackson has changed his mind. He can't remember what this poison's gonna do, so he's gonna stab the man with it.
Which poison?
The poison I took off him that was used on Kylo.
Oh, no.
All
I'm done
right.
with this man at this point.
He never
Can't
was
think of
able to use
anything
it
else
on
to
me.
play with him.
Stab him with the poison.
Come on, you can have the bear come in and play with him later.
Do you guys need to do anything else in the town or the outpost?
No, I think I've had enough drinks here. So is it safe? I'll message back. Is it safe to come back to the ship?
Yes.
All right.
Are you gonna collect the crew?
I'll try to. Guys, we're going to be leaving in the morning, so pack up and let's go. If not, we'll see you in the morning. Make sure you stumble back before sunrise.
All right. Anything else you wish to do tonight?
Gonna-
I think that was already pretty entertaining.
And I'll also say to May, you know, May, that's the first time I've seen a bear sit nicely at a bar.
First time I've seen a bear ever.
He's a pretty good bear.
May does not know the devastating power behind this animal. She just thinks it's friend-shaped.
It's fun
Exactly.
shape.
It's something fuzzy. I heard about
Yeah.
fuzzy things.
I raise my glass, finish the glass, put my glass down, and I'll see you in the ship. Walk out.
All right. Guys, make your way down to the boat.
Toss the barkeep two gold. That's in case the bear destroys the place on the way out.
Do we wish?
There's gonna be
Do we wish to sail soon, or are we gonna take a couple days?
We wish to sail soon.
Okay.
Jackson said we were sailing in the morning, so
yeah.
Okay. Sleeping on the boat tonight.
Yep.
Yep.
All right. Make your way down to the boat. Bunker down for the night. In the morning, the crew will join you, and you guys will head north in the morning. And we'll stop there. It's midnight.
Sounds good.
All right. Awesome.
Claire Val, I don't know what you did, but thanks. I'm never coming back here again.
Got a girl in every port.
Yep.
Oh man. Good.
Oh, it was a good adventure tonight. Yes.
Oh, it was fun.
I've been waiting to use those torture tools since I saw them.
I didn't think of that. I wasn't thinking about what you're doing. That's awesome.
As soon as you mentioned that there was a torture table, I was like, I know exactly what those are for. He might not know yet, but I know what those are for.
See, the interesting thing is you have the poison, you have the torture tools, you have the man chained up, and you have some vials of healing potion. So you could hurt him, heal him, and hurt him some more.
Oh no, I'm assuming that poison has killed the man dead at this
Oh,
point.
it'll probably kill him. Yeah.
Okay.
That's assassin's poison. Yeah. He will be dead and rotting in the hold of the ship for the horse to eat.
For the
We
horse
can
to
feed him to the bear.
Yeah, feed him to the bear.
Feed him to the bear. Just make sure there's no poison in it from at that point.
Ah, yes.
Terrifying fact before you end your stream: horses are omnivorous.
This is true.
Yeah.
Do we have anyone that we know that's online right now? Or
Oh, let's see. I've got it up here. Let me do a refresh on it.
got B-Dub playing Dungeons and Dragons.
Oh, we could raid them. Yeah, they're got a stream going on. Let me make sure they are still streaming.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, because
Does he end around
commercial.
now?
Oh, I don't know. They might have just got started. I don't know how long they've been on. I gotta wait for the commercial to go by.
Oh, okay.
Beat 'em Blue's been up for a while.
Anybody that's here, hang out for a few minutes. We'll just talk until we can get out of here.
Yeah, anybody who's got to go, feel free to take off. We'll see you guys next Sunday. For anybody watching that may be new, we play Sunday nights from 9 till 12 Eastern Standard Time. All the VODs are some are on Twitch and the rest are on YouTube.
Good night,
You'll find
everybody.
those on.
See you, man.
See ya.
Enjoy your sleep.
If you haven't done already, give UPM a follow.
Give us a follow, Caldane
we,
5, and
We stream D&D Sundays 9 p.m. to 12 a.m. Eastern Standard Time,
there we go.
and other times during the week. But not D&D. Okay, yeah. So they're on, so we can go over.
All right,
and
let's go raid them. I'm gonna play the outro movie, and then outro movie. We'll do the raid. Here comes movie.
Okay.
Turn it off, Mike. See you guys.
See ya.
Melancholy, fear the approaching doom. Know your fears, but don't let them consume. Innocence lost, no one is immune. We all will know loss when we're under the pearl moon.
Thanks for watching.
And another reason that this is good is since we'll be here tomorrow to defend the city, I can also sign my contract.
That's right. Bro, if Cup Stage doesn't burn to the ground, you're gonna have a residual source of income.
What don't they have? They don't have